Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thursday. Welcome to another edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. For some reason, our names are not on display. Don't know who cut that off, so nobody can know we're the councilmen.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. There are headlines.
Okay, there we
who
go.
threw everything off? This is what happens when we all share a room on the WWT StreamYard. That's what this is. Every time stuff different, they didn't change things. Names be pink. Yeah, be different. Just who put it all black? Who did this?
Don't know. I have no idea.
TK always touching shit.
They like what they like.
Yeah, and then just don't change it. This is about me. Like you come in, but like I know y'all better put that quiet room back the way y'all found it.
Right. Put the chairs back, put the seats and the desks the way they were.
Yes.
Had to do that after every dance class with my students in the classroom because we didn't have like a regular dance studio. It was just in a school. We had a folded mirror. Everybody moved the desk, pushed everything out, did what we had to do. But
and then
sure
imagine y'all just leaving it like that. And then the people come back like, oh, what kind of
never,
shit is this?
Never. We're good Samaritans. We do our best over here, man. I'm never going to do that to somebody, but there are people who will.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. But ladies and gentlemen, let us not continue to be rude because I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Now, normally this is a trios, myself, the sweetest Oos, and then the people's nightmare. But I want y'all to know that the people's nightmare abandoned y'all and abandoned us.
Guess
go see Beyonce of all people.
Deonne left us and abandoned us for Beyonce, y'all.
He chose Bootylicious over wrestling.
No. He chose the rodeo. This is far from Bootylicious. This is rodeo.
I bet $10 Deonne got chaps on right now. I bet he got on silver chaps. I bet he went all out.
Got the sparkly cowboy hat.
When to keep it wrestling, he gonna throw up the Wolfpack sign. Like yeah, and so be on the band. But have no fear, though.
Have no fear.
Because we have a special guest. Miss Sydney Virginia is in the building. She is new to the wrestling content, not new to making it, not new to the wrestling, though. So she I've seen some of her content, and it is now time when we have, I guess I like to call it the shameless plug time. So Sydney, feel free to have your shameless plug moment. Let them know who you are. You don't have to let them know where you're from. That's your prerogative. It's 2025. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. But the mic is yours, though.
The mic is mine. Perfect. I'll be quick. My name is Sydney. I go by Sydney Virginia. I am Sid Virginia on all platforms. SYD Virginia. That is it. That's me. I make wrestling content now, but I've been watching wrestling for Lord knows how long. I used to, I don't know, like I had the wrestling figures. I put my little siblings on. My parents put me on. Her brothers put her on. So it's a wrestling family. I take my family to WrestleMania every year. So I am more than like well versed in this world. I just decided to try to make some content on it now, and it's working out for me. So go follow me.
Absolutely. And Sendil, we agree 100% with you. Preferable replacement.
I love that.
Yeah, way preferable. And Sendil, just like you, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We got some trending news. We're only gonna keep that light today because we got a lot of predictions. It is a busy weekend for WrestleMania. We got Saturday night main event. We got the Great American Bash. We got Evolution. Them other people doing something too.
Other
people also got something going on.
They got like 20 matches on their card. Like it's a lot going on over there.
All I know is that I'm already tired, and it hasn't started.
It ain't even started yet, but yours kicks off early because Friday is SmackDown, and of course on the WWT network we have Honey, and we have Honey Night SmackDown where she does a watch along.
I love that.
Yeah, so feel free for y'all to jump in Friday because they got a few things going on, and we're gonna get into the SmackDown preview a little bit later in the episode. But it is all really predictions, but we couldn't not do one of our custom segments and have a special guest on. So we're going to the Blind Five this episode, and Honey is in charge of the Blind Five. Sydney will be okay. It's me that I'm very much concerned about because I have to see what she's done. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't know where I've left off with you, honey. Was the last time were we firing shots at each other, or was the last episode we were on Deonne? Because your revenge is a long plots. They don't end.
Oh, it's like it's a nice slow build. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily thinking about any of that, but since you brought it up, I don't know. I can't really remember. Put my finger on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering.
They ain't nothing but the Lord. Just letting you know, you're a good old councilman.
We're gonna have to dig into the archives for that.
Okay, he has not steered you wrong though. Just remember that as we go into it. But let's go ahead and jump into some trending news. That is not the trending news. We felt this is not the right thing at all. So we're not. Oh, did it choose the right one? What is this? Oh, it is not July 3rd. That's why.
Oh no,
Yeah.
It's definitely July 10th.
Yep.
Yeah, that was last week.
Well, I'm like Mariah Carey. I don't believe in time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mariah said that.
Yeah, Mariah Carey. Like that's how you know when you.
Oh, Prince said that too, right?
That's how you know when you rich. Like when you could be like, I don't believe in the concept of times. Like I ain't got no birthday. Like, and they was like, well, when? Like, how do you meet with people for like with dates? So like when you go somewhere, like it'll just work itself out. I want to be rich.
It'll just work. That's like my worst nightmare. I need structure.
But I want to hand the structure off to somebody else. Like, all right, hey, listen, are you hungry? You should go to this restaurant, and guess what? I think so and so might be there. Well, that's just wonderful. Yeah. I want to be that rich.
Yeah. I want to be like I want to be, rich enough where like price tags aren't even a thing.
Exactly.
Here's the thing though, even if I'm rich, there's still limits to my reckless spending.
Of course. Like on the right thing, on the right way of spending, if you especially fall on a budget. So I get that.
Yeah, like some of these people are crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm not gonna spend, $10,000 on a bag. I'm not gonna do that.
Can't do it.
Let's get you already set up in the kayfabe lore. She's a fucking liar. Okay.
What are you talking?
This girl.
You be dropping racks. Got it.
Okay, she's rich. The first time we found out she was rich, she was like, me, and my husband. His name is Pachu, and he is in this chat as well.
Pachu sounds like a rich name and already.
Exactly. They are named the McDucks now because we found out about the pool of coins. They flew a helicopter to New York for date night.
No, we did not.
Yes, you did.
No, we took a train.
Oh, okay. You took the Georgia Transit?
We take it. Yes.
They took the helicopter to the train.
Oh, okay.
No one else was on, and then got to their destination.
Oh, they rented out the whole train.
Yeah, then the train proceeded.
Got it.
Oh goodness gracious, Lord.
Yes, it did. Because she gonna try to come down with the common folk.
Well, in this case, I guess I'm definitely gonna have to look into the archives now.
Because I said you was rich.
See, you talking too much shit, and now you know what I'm saying. Now she got to get you back.
Because I said she was rich. Okay, you know what? That's how you know she rich, when you don't want to be brought up that you rich. That's how you know you rich. That's how you know you got money. You just told on yourself. Anywho, okay.
The shades are coming on already, and it's like what, 9.5 minutes. Look at this.
I mean, I still gotta beat my record.
It's bright in here.
I gotta beat my record. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. But let's get to some trending news, man. Shayna Baszler. Now, Shayna Baszler was a part of the massive group in 2025 that was released from WWE. And just like with a few of them, we've always speculated exactly, like where some of them will land, what'll happen. We've seen a lot of them, continuing to stay in the realm of the independent circuit, staying in wrestling. All of them seem to be doing quite well. And so it was some rumors speculating, excuse me, that Shayna Baszler had now become a producer at WWE, and that she signed a deal with them, and that she would officially become a producer. Well, come to find out, that is not true.
Ooh. Well,
Come to find out that is not true. The reason
crazy.
why, the reason why it was brought up, because on the past episode of NXT, and this is kind of getting in like behind the writers' room and stuff like that. Like, there are a lot of wrestlers that will help put matches together and say who that they would love to like pitch to say like, hey, I would love to see these two wrestlers be able to wrestle tonight on the spot that y'all have open for a slot. And then in doing so, and if they do that, they get a producer credit. Oh Lord, it's just getting messages. Normally, don't never get no mess. Never no messages.
Gotta hold those calls.
Yeah, then you about to hear ambulances and fire trucks in here none today. But since I hit record, watch Gotham City light up. That's where I say. But it comes to find out that she did get approved to be a producer on the episode. I believe it was the match that Kaylani had this past Tuesday. And so everybody saw her name on the credits and assumed that she was a producer. But comes to find out that is not true. She just produced that particular match, and that she does kind of hang around the WWE Performance Center. So it seems like she still is in good standings with the WWE. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on what does the future hold for Shayna Baszler? Honey, let me start with you.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I guess the easy and cop-out way to say it, that most would say, is, but I don't think so. I mean, it's just wherever she wants to go at this point. She's not under contract. She has free reign to go anywhere else if she'd like to. But if she's still hanging around the Performance Center, she's still in good standings with WWE. It means that there's still something there. And not sure what, if it's from a producing standpoint or, matchmaking standpoint or training standpoint, or even going back to being a performer standpoint. I mean, I kind of think that's going backwards in a way, considering that she was let go as a talent. But, working with Sean, and we know that Shayna Baszler has had a great relationship with a lot of the women in the back. Wouldn't be a bad move for her, as a full-time gig. I mean, we've seen this kind of route happen with a lot of superstars, not necessarily, taking the whole route to forever continue to wrestle for the rest of their lives. Because, in this case, these days, that's not really realistic. There's a lot of talent here that's very multifaceted and multi-talented and can do other things and have degrees in other things. So I think, sky's the limit for her at this point. She is capable of doing anything at this rate. She has a great reputation, and she does train very, very well. If you follow her on her socials, she posts up a lot of really good stuff that she does with her students. So I think in any case of being a mentor as such, or a producer as such, for Shayna Baszler would be fantastic for her.
Okay. Sydney, let me ask. And one, how do you feel about the news you've heard? And then to also with a follow-up question, something Cindy's saying, I'm sorry to say, but it's clear to me that the WWE is very much done with her in any serious capacity. Do you feel that that's true for Shayna Baszler, and that maybe it is the next chapter for her is in a producer role?
I agree with everything that Honey said, honestly. I think that there's obviously, if she's hanging around, there's something there, and that whether that means some type of appearances, like, because she does have a fan base, or some type of, I don't know, like building other wrestlers up, maybe, then like in the Performance Center, then like, okay. But as an executive producer role, I mean, what does she know about executive producing? Like it
would just be matches wise mostly.
I was like, what is she? How's she gonna do that?
Yeah, I think just really just like, hey, these bookings, and then working with those women to like, structure the match of how it would go, how a story is told, and like to Honey's point, like training them and stuff. But yeah, like I think you pose a good question too. Like, what does that producer role entail if she becomes like? Does she have that experience? Is that something she really wants to do?
And does she have that much say over those that are already booking? Like, if she says something, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, finish.
I would say if she says something that, you know, Triple H or whoever doesn't agree with, then what's her point there? You know, like, do they value her? I don't know.
I think the only way they see the value in her is you know, for anybody to see the value in you, you need to show them that you know that you have the value in you. She does have great ways of teaching. We've seen many superstars before her make this kind of move. We've seen, you know, Road Dogg, Albert. We've seen Al Snow. We've seen Molly Holly. You know what I mean? We've seen also now Jamie Noble. We've seen Jamie Noble, and now we see Bobby Roode producing as well. You know what I mean? It goes really well for them. Jason Jordan, even, of course, due to injury, which was a different circumstance. But either way, if you're someone who cares about the business, I think that the company should hold you in high regard. Especially, you might not have been able to show them your full potential, but you know what it takes to be in this stage, and you know what it takes to get to the spots where you were. So why not even pass that to the other generations, especially when you have WWE moving in and out of the factory, like with talent nonstop. LFG, Evolve, WWE ID, you know, and not even including all the schools that they're affiliated with in the territories. So it's like there's plenty, I think, that she can work with from a producing standpoint or training standpoint for sure.
Yeah. And I agree with the mayor here. Shout out to the mayor jumping into the comments. In all seriousness, we need more women with ring experience in that role for advocacy. I 100% agree. Same thing with Cindy. Here's the thing, Cindy. I don't think that they didn't take her seriously after NXT. The problem is looking at where the story for the business and where the money is lying. And if I'm just being honest, there's nowhere, and since she went to the main roster, where she could fit. And that was the problem. So she had to get through the era where Vince didn't like nothing coming out of NXT because he was pissed off at Triple H. Right. Then you have it to where out of spite. And so then you get into where we're looking at these women a little bit differently, not only as superstars, but brand ambassadors, putting them out here and moving these things. But you also know too, like how WWE moves, how their political stances are. There weren't a lot of times where it's like, hey, and I'll say it like this. In the WWE, since she moved to the main roster, there's never been a black and gold era. Where hard hitting, where how she used to maneuver, WWE has not had that within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So when you take that away and it's more of this kind of shine polished product, folks like her from that don't fall to the wayside and are kind of waiting to like, okay, when can we get this shot to try this? And then when it's time and you put it in there, it's like, okay, the people aren't really buying the product like that. They're not really latching on to her like, you know, like how NXT did, because that's a very, you know, isolated crowd. And so then then you throw the MMA stuff in there with Ronda Rousey. That didn't help either, because now it's okay. We tried the MMA thing and everything MMA wise has failed. And that's just me being honest. Her,
Sonya Deville,
face Brock, and it never happened. Dang, what was her error? Dang, what was that man's name?
Damn it.
Carlos something. Was supposed
man, he was big, wasn't he? He's like
had a big ass head.
He was tall as hell.
No, he wasn't that tall. He wasn't that tall. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I think he actually has beaten Brock Lesnar before in the UFC.
Oh, in UFC, yes. Yes. Is this no? I can't think of it. Hold on.
I can't think of the name at this time. But nothing really came successful at that. And you even can see that with the mayor's client, like Lola Vice. Like they're but again, it's a very bad stench on MMA right now.
Yeah.
Because they haven't Kane.
There it is. There you go. I was gonna say Kane something too. It's so funny. I said Kit.
Yeah, Cain Velasquez. But again, he got hurt and couldn't do nothing. So none of that stuff, like she just never found a good time or positioning to throw her in there. And so that's why it's like, yo, it kind of sucks. It takes a toll, but to the mayor's point, if she can be able to be in there for someone who's had in-ring experience to say like, yo, I think this works better and you still get your same product that you're looking for, I think all is the wiser for Shayna. Because I think she has enough tutelage and enough experience to be able to help a lot of women in there.
Absolutely. In both areas too. In grappling and UFC and all that martial arts and stuff. And then wrestling as well, like the performance aspect and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. But moving on to other news, we talking about this deadbeat Mysterio. For some reason, people want to keep interviewing him. Don't know why. He needs to pay child support.
He's a Hall of Famer. That's why.
You could be a Hall of Fame deadbeat.
Well,
this is true.
I can't argue with that one.
This is true.
We know a few Hall of Famers that's some deadbeats. So,
quite a few.
Yeah, you can still be but he was recently being interviewed and he brought something up that I wanted to address as well. And he wanted to bring back mixed tag matches. Not the mixed tag challenge, but actually, implementing mixed tags into like the regular scheduled WWE programming. I just want to get y'all thoughts on that because he was talking about titles and actually having that be a real run, even choosing who he'd want as a partner in the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Interesting.
So, Sydney, let me get your thoughts. Do you like how do you feel about mixed tag matches? And is that something WWE should do, or is Ray kind of throwing the fishing line out right now?
I personally love that idea. I think that the women are cooking right now. I think that would be great to help the men kind of get a little more what's the word, heat under their butts. I was like, what's the saying? Because right now, like, the women are killing, and so having a mixed tag match to me only makes sense. Now, once I guess the men get back to the level that the women are at, then it might get boring again. But as of right now, I think it'll also help a lot of people that don't see the fact that women are killing it right now, like the ones that kind of go to the bathroom when they fight, which doesn't make any sense to me. That might make them stay and then also put more eyes on the women's division.
Okay. Honey, same question.
Initially when you started asking the question, I was like, but then thinking about it, it would have to be in a way that makes sense and in a way that would be fun for the fans and a way to connect. You get to see a duo of women and men's wrestler put together that you didn't think could end up working out. You know what I mean? Like we saw things like that happen when we had Team Little Big with Alexa and Braun Strowman, which was a fun time. Yeah. When you had was it Naomi and Jimmy? Weren't they a tag team as well? Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like getting it involved. Like if we ever see, especially now, like a heel, like this version of Seth and this version of Becky together as a tag team, that'd be pretty fire, and I'd be with it. Or even have something like a returning Liv Morgan with a deadbeat Rey Mysterio versus Dom and Roxanne because she stepped in and took her whole,
Whoa.
But then again, these are accusations, apparently.
Always you with these accusations about my client. My client ain't doing nothing but being who she's supposed to be, which is great. Look, already at 3 weeks, she's a champion. She's not worried.
She didn't earn it.
What?
In order for them to able to defend it, instead of giving up the title, she was just handed over that championship.
Now, you gonna say the same thing about Naomi?
Wait a minute.
The defense rests your honor. Mm-hmm. Proceed with caution.
For sure.
Holy cow.
For sure.
Yeah, I
ride. Two things can be true.
The light on my laptop got brighter. I just had to back up.
I don't blame you though, Sydney. That's Honey's fault. She did that. She started this. You open that can up.
Oh man, come on. I had to get one in.
You're gonna stop doing that to my client. Okay. My client is a wholesome young
All right,
lady.
fine. All right. Well, it may not her be initially her fault, but she did take Liv's title that Liv didn't lose. So we have to figure something out with that. And honestly, it's all Finn's fault that he's technically the one to blame.
That's fair.
Why are we throwing out these F words like this? Fault and it's like
And
what?
Finn.
And Finn, like what are we doing? Okay, this philandry has to stop. All right, just because Finn saw a new prospect that was coming to Raw and decided to go, like, who would not want to be under the wing of one of the greatest NXT champions? You even said he was one of the greatest.
Of course, and I don't take back what I said about that. But
again, two things can be true.
Okay. I mean, the proof is in what we are seeing. Like,
so then we will talk about that. We will definitely talk about that later in the episode. But yeah, I agree with y'all. I would love to see mixed tag matches, and I think there are quite a few already there that I think could be really interesting. Like, I would love to see Chad Gable and Ivy Nile like be a tag team. Like that would be incredible.
They'll probably win.
Yeah, like Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah, like, but you think about it, like they kind of set that up even in the WWE game. Like they've kind of hinted at that, like with the NXT Unity titles, being able to now have intergender matches. So it's like I can see that not just being a thing for like how they were doing for charity, but it's like, yo, like let's really and then too, like to Sydney's point, a lot of these folks that are still kind of sitting in the back because they kind of need that TV, waiting for that TV time, can get to have that if you're having, like a little 30-minute mark for that. And you listen, if El Grande wants to bless the Americans with his services, by all means, do that. I think that is big of Chad Gable to allow El Grande Americano to be in tag with Ivy now. Of course, they're going to win because it's El Grande Americano. Greatest luchador of all time.
I'm sorry.
That man been wrestling since 1940. Okay?
Bye.
You saw the pack. He's been wrestling since segregation. Like, if that don't make you the greatest luchador, that man is 120 and looks incredible.
I'm not buying this shit. I'm not.
Here we go.
I'm Michael Cole.
You're a non-believer too. Oh
my goodness! For once, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh, see, lovely.
That's how they bonded. That's how they bonded. What you done left me to with your little Beyonce concert. Probably all the single ladies right now while I'm just getting non-believers.
Deonne's like,
the Grande is undefeated, man.
Oh God, I just think it's so funny that, and I find it ironic that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano always end up coming up somewhere in the same sentence, because you did say Chad Gable and Ivy now, but Chad Gable's hurt, so he hasn't been around, and
what does that have to do with El Grande though?
So why'd you bring him up?
I'm just saying it's just convenient.
Because the comments guy brought him up. That was why. I was answering the comments.
There's a little asterisk there that because you said Chad Gable, he said Big Grande.
Well, the mayor's thumbs are dyslexic, so he got sometimes. He's very educated though, but his thumbs are not. His thumbs are like mine. They're the third grade level.
Okay. Sure.
They don't always know what they want to put out. So that's
I am so weak.
Yeah. But something very interesting I found out today. There's a list, and I'm hoping that y'all can see this list.
We both went like,
oh my God, I might have to go a little bit.
That big. Hold on, and then we're
they make the screen bigger. I can see.
Yeah, here we go. So this is a list. This is the list of the most hated on wrestlers on the interweb right now.
What?
These are the ones that get the most hate on the internet in the IWC.
Interesting.
At number one, Hogan is the most hated on wrestler.
Dad, you came in at the right time.
Nia Jax at number two. Honey's favorite wrestler, Mercedes Moné.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that.
Oh, come on, man. You love him. You love her.
No, I love Sasha Banks.
Yikes.
Same person, but okay. Maria.
No, not the same person.
And somehow Tegan Knox
How the hell? That's random as hell.
That's very
First of all,
that's very random.
what did Tegan Knox do to y'all? What the hell did Tegan Knox do to y'all?
Yeah. I was like,
why is she on that list?
It's like now I want to go look up, like, what happened? Did she say something crazy?
That's what I'm like, yo, what you do to get number 5?
Why is Alexa Bliss on this list?
I don't know. Alexa Bliss is definitely they're weird about her on the internet, and I don't like it. Yeah, they be.
That's right. That's right. Said you see that, right? The boat's not in the top 3, but yours is top 3.
She's number 17.
But yours is top 3, sir. Just so you
know. But again, no. But we don't hate the boat. It's just like
just Cedric does.
Just if the boat could just keep floating and just not be there no more. Like, we know the boat out there. How the Young Bucks not higher? This is very interesting. This is analytics based off of comments and negative comments given. So as opinion based, these could have been higher, but this is based off of on the actual internet when people go in the comments and say the most stupid and offensive things.
Interesting. Well, I'm not a Charlotte Flair fan, but I'm also not leaving comments on her page. So
Nah. Logan Smalls is not on there. Logan Smalls is not on there.
That's what I'm wondering too, because I'm like, why not?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Actually, if you really think about it, if you think about the market he focuses on, there are a lot of Logan Pauls in America.
Oh well, yeah.
That's why. And so the amount of negative and the amount of positive that be rooting for the stuff he do, it'll start doing this. This is based off of the majority of what happens to you be hate. Or I want to say negative. Let me not say hate. That's a good question, Marvin. A fan of
First of all, that's mad fun. That's my coworker. And we talk shit all the time. I am not a fan of Logan Paul at all. But unfortunately, non-biasedly, Logan Paul is actually a really good wrestler. And I hate it. Like, you can tell that he's putting the time to put into his craft and all those things. But my God, you should not be here. Why are you here?
Sydney, I feel like we're connecting somehow, because I couldn't share your sentiments anymore, because I have been trying to advocate for the fact that I can't stand this man, and I can't stand this man, but I can't help but deny. Yeah, I can't help but not deny.
Yeah,
what his ability is in the ring, and
his interest music is actually very catchy. I can't even. It is.
His theme music is pretty good.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay to respect the prowess.
Like, we give credit where credit is due.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Is he an asshole? Absolutely. But I cannot hate on the fact that the dude takes it seriously. Just everything you just said. I was like, that's where I respect you right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Don't make the ring. Once you leave that screen, I'm done with you.
Yeah. I don't watch your little TV shows. I only watch your boxing matches. I'm just waiting for the highlight where you knocked out.
That's right. He did do that too.
Yeah, because y'all ain't fought real boxers yet. So that's why I don't consider y'all boxers. Y'all be having special rules and stuff. Y'all don't put the gloves
special rules. They're not fighting.
They do. Like, they don't. It's not a legitimate boxing.
They're not fighting these studs, these young studs. They're going after the old guys and just getting a payday. That's all they're doing.
Well, it also could be that they're trying to, they're putting them with the older people again to build them up, and then that way the match is not trash.
It's WWE. Vince McMahon left wrestling to go write for sports. He writes everything now. The NFL, the NBA, by all of it. If you watch any sport and you watch wrestling, y'all cannot tell me that this shit ain't like WWE.
All of it is.
All of it.
And John Cena said that. He said that when he hosted the ESPYs.
I'm telling you, because you be sitting there at the finals like, now this man bust 18 3-pointers.
Bro,
yesterday. How you shoot nothing? Ain't no way possible. They're like, well, he just
you're tired.
Ain't no way possible. You in the same arena and the same people. There is nothing that could have changed for you to be missing 18 shots. This is written. Undertaker finna come out in just a little bit. That's what's about to happen.
Yeah. You with the Undertaker player.
But the fact that there's an actual list of this, and we'll move forward. It's just letting the IWC just, hey man, do better. Yeah. The fact we got a list of this, and one of it, the one I don't like, that the majority of it is women. That's the one thing I don't.
It doesn't shock me.
It doesn't shock me, but also it just makes me laugh because y'all can't do 1/10 of what they do in a day. Mm-hmm. So that's why I find this funny. Like, you are bold enough to go leave a comment saying the most horrendous stuff, knowing you could not lace up their boots even if you tried.
They wouldn't even say it to their face. Like, the internet has made a breeding ground for a lot of cowards that sit in their basement and type stuff all day.
Yes, they are. So,
back when there were just phones, we called them telephone tough guys. Now they're just Twitter fingers that think they're tough behind the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, you had to be you had to be kind of tough to be a telephone.
A telephone, yeah.
Without hanging up too.
You had to be tough to be a telephone thug. Like, you had to consider, like, hey, this dude make it whoop my ass.
Like, I don't know what he looked like.
Yeah. So, and other people, like, your mama didn't raise you right, and that's understandable. Like, even the Cindy, yeah. But we're gonna keep it pushing. A little NXT news as we're getting ready for this weekend. We had a tag team match between Hank and Tank and the Culling. The Culling lost to Hank and Tank. Not surprising whatsoever. We also want to talk about this. The closing of NXT ended in mayhem, as we know that at Evolution there will be a battle royal, and the winner of that battle royal will get a championship opportunity at Clash at Paris. Everyone was out there. I want to get y'all thoughts on this closing segment of NXT. But I do want to throw one thing out there. Do not like the headline that they are using for this segment. Do not like it. Now listen, I love La Primera. She did not cause that fight. Jada Parker caused that fight. Mm-hmm. Give Jada Parker her credit. She the one caused all of them to start fighting. Because she was the last one to talk, slid in that ring, and started throwing hands.
First one to run in and throw hands.
Exactly. Stephanie Vaquer did not do that. And I don't like that they didn't give that girl her credit, man. Yes, Mayor. Yes. Hickenbottom then hyped this up to even more extremes. But did y'all happen to catch the segment? And honey, just what are your thoughts on the overall seeing this on NXT? Does this get you even more hyped up for Evolution? 7 matches this Sunday, Atlanta. What are your thoughts on this segment on NXT?
Excuse my French, but we're late night anyway, and I don't care. But absolutely. This match is going to this battle royal is going to be sick. It's definitely going to be one of the highlights of the night, being that there's women from all the rosters there. It's just a really exciting time for women's wrestling. Like, if y'all are not hip to it by now, y'all need to get with it, because you're just going to see a lot more of it every time. And y'all forget who's the man behind this wheel. Okay. He's the king of slow cook and build up. Let the chef cook. Okay. Let Chef Michaels cook. And he's doing great. I'm just excited. Oh, I'm glad all of these women are getting their shine as well. And I just can't wait to see how this match turns out. But shout out, I will say, regardless of what transpired between them, shout outs to Julia and Zelina on site. The first people that both of those women went to was each other and started rocking. And I was like, you know what? I love wrestling and I love storytelling. I love it. Love it so much.
Sendil, explain yourself in the comments. You explain yourself why you not hot about this evolution.
Yeah,
We've
been waiting for this.
I know we're gonna come back to that because she gonna let us know. But
She's definitely gonna let us know.
Sydney, your thought on the close of NXT and moving into Evolution? Does it get you? Are you more hyped about it, or was it just like, okay?
It was probably the only thing that got me hype about it. Like I was already gonna watch it. I know that sounds crazy, but like that's the only thing that got me hype. But how do I say this? So first and foremost, I didn't watch all NXT this week. I've been celebrating my birthday all week, so I just been catching. Yeah, so thank you. So I've just been catching here, there, everywhere, and so that was the only part that I actually did see of NXT, like the last match in that whole brawl situation. It got me the most excited because I wasn't excited for the Battle Royal because of Nikki Bella. We can talk about this obviously when we get to the predictions, but seeing that I was like, oh, everybody's about to bring their A game. For sure. Like this is actually about to be all right. This is gonna be like a serious battle royal. I know like what's the word, pussyfooting, women's, like no, it's gonna be a real one. I like that.
Yeah. No, I agree. Sindel had a comment of saying why she isn't hot on it. And she said it's because how this 3 fucking weeks it's been the second time in like 5 years, and they're just now really promoting it. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Sindel. I don't think that has nothing to do with them as women or just the evolution in general. I think that has to do with all the PLEs right now. I think TKO is trying to do so much with the fact that they're not doing as many WWE live showings where they're going like around, that they're bombarding us with like full weekend stuff and making calls at the last minute. And I'll give you a prime example right now. We only have 3 matches for Saturday night's main event. 3. We only have 3 official matches for Saturday night's main event.
And tomorrow's Friday.
So I'm telling you, so it's not just evolution. Like I think they're trying to do so much and then throw so much on the board that you don't have time to promote it like how you used to. It's just kind of they're promoting this weekend to you instead of just one show.
And you know what? I think it's very smart that they're doing it this way because I think also they needed time to play catch up with, all these partnerships and the new deals and the transitioning to TKO and the deals being acquired and stuff like that and contracts and signing and cuts and all that shit. And it's like they just had to play catch up with all of it because they were doing a lot of traveling. WWE has been everywhere internationally and in the States consistently. So since Evolution, and women's wrestling has grown so much bigger since that. So after this Evolution, it could definitely prove to be a stomping ground as like a future annual staple for sure. I think they're just more focused on not so much promoting anymore because they have so many other things going on. We get wrestling 7 days a week and it's not just one company. It's a bunch of companies and indies. That's not even including everything else that we watch. You know what I mean? And those other people, them guys too, if you catch it with their 20 matches. But even still, you have all of that wrestling and you don't want to give so much away. Everybody, like, I can't stand spoilers. I don't care. I tell people here, if SmackDown already happened, I don't want to know if I'm not going to like something. Let me react. This is the thing that we do. There's people out there that don't like to have the story ruined for them. I like to watch it for myself from beginning to end so I can get the full picture of what's transpired. So to be able to slow cook this women's evolution, because just weeks ago we were saying, yo, we're worried about the card. IWC's like, I don't know what's going to happen. You give shit time and let it cook and simmer. There's a great video of Professor, aka Mr. Bonner Fide, on social media preaching about being the seasoning in the chicken, not just a good piece of chicken. You need to be the seasoning and let it cook, and then after that you won't even have to wonder how it was made, that it just tastes good and you enjoyed it. So treat evolution as such. Shout outs to the professor.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to the professor. Did you watch Julia?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She was ragging on Zelina, dude. They were ragging on each other. I'm just glad that they went right to each other. I was like,
Yeah.
in the corner, get it, get. I just get excited. I love a cat fight.
The Papa Honey. I hope you know. I hope you know something we don't know. We're gonna talk about something that Sadil also put, but we're gonna move to the SmackDown preview. Now we do know Aleister Black will be in competition this week on Friday Night SmackDown. They didn't give us a little slide on there just yet, but we know he will be in action. Jelly Roll, whoever this guy is supposed to be a SmackDown. I think he's a rapper, singer. I don't know.
Country artist.
Yeah, he's an artist.
There we go. He's gonna be on SmackDown tomorrow. But as well as we gotta run it back. The tag team titles are on the line. The Street Profits will defend their titles against the Wyatt Six. I just want to get predictions with the chaos that happened last Friday.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Street Profits loses their championships this quick, I'm gonna have a problem. I get why and all, Wyatt and all them or whatever it's called, love them. I think it's I'm like I understand completely like the I don't know, the hype with that. Mm-hmm. However, they just got these championships. Why are they and then also why are they defending them on they're only defending them on SmackDown or like, it's like why aren't they defending them on the PLEs or I don't like this at all. But so my prediction, sorry, that was the question. I went on a tangent.
Oh, no.
That's all we love it. We love that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right in.
My prediction is the Street Profits just off of bias, but I'm scared they're gonna give it to the other because of how hyped like everybody is for their return.
I love the passion. Now, I try to be on a sensible side when it comes to this kind of stuff. I have been saying since the Wyatt Six have returned, just keep them away from anything gold. If you want to have them, go for it and try for it just to help out and, get them in the ring with some great contenders. Fine. Do that. Their story is so much bigger than titles. Bray's story has always been so much bigger than titles, even though he did earn a title and deservedly so in his own right. But Wyatt Six has another story to tell. They have other things going on with them that they can do. Street Profits need to keep those titles, and I think that they are going to. Because after this, I think there's just nowhere else to go from here with these two groups. I think this should just be like a final nail in the coffin of sorts, unless they plan to make them do something at a PLE eventually where finally they can defend these titles and they come out, like say, I don't know, a tag team Hell in the Cell. I don't know. That would be pretty sick with Wyatt's and Street Profits at a PLE and then have the Street Profits still come out victorious and on top. But Wyatt Six's story is a whole different mode. Yes, and despite what you see in the background, this is a PR princess mode, honey. I'm in my Courtney bag right now. So we all know how much I love my Wyatt Six. We all know. But yeah.
Man, if you don't get the Wyatt Six out this damn tag division and stop trying to put belts on them, like you haven't even finished telling their beginning story yet. Like we're still in its infancy. Like like to Honey's thing about like the chicken, to Professor's point about the seasoning. Like like they do not need belts right now. That's not what you need. That is not what the Wyatt Six need. That is not what the WWE Universe needs. That's not what the IWC needs. What you need is to focus on your actual tag division. How has it been 4 weeks and we have not had one tag team match on SmackDown? All we've had is backstage segments with them. How have we not seen Motor City Machine Guns in action? How have we not seen Pretty Deadly in action? I could be reaching with this one, but I'm pretty sure we have maybe had 2 tag matches on SmackDown since WrestleMania. That's it, and that was after the big TLC match,
and also around that time when they had the back-to-back wins when Motor City Machine Gun with the titles, and then the Wyatt Six appeared. Oh no, not Wyatt Six appeared. Did they appear? Something happened. I forgot what it was. Or they returned, or they came back, or something like that. That's what it was. They had just come back when all the tag teams were in the ring. Street Profits. They were like all 4 of them were going at each other every week. But it's just like, where's the title defenses? Where's the PLE appearances?
Where's the division? Where is the tag team division? Same thing with Monday Night Raw. And Cynthia brings up a good point. Like, going back to 2 hours is not going to help this. Like, that's why it pisses me off of what you're doing with the Profits. Like, the Profits are up. Why are they not defending their tag titles at PLEs? Like, why was the tag team belts not defended at WrestleMania? Why did you wait to have this TLC match on SmackDown when you could have had it at WrestleMania and had that been one of the highlights of night 2? The Raw tag team titles was on the line. Why wouldn't SmackDown's? It's like, y'all do not care about this tag team division, and it sucks because you have incredible tag teams like the Street Profits just holding gold, going up against a group who does not need to be in a title picture. Not saying they're not deserving of titles or anything, but there is a bigger story and bigger works at play that they can be going with before you start introducing them to titles. And putting them in the tag team division makes it even worse because, like, oh, that's the first belt y'all going for?
Like, why?
It makes no sense. Like, we're like,
I'm trying to see
a whole group.
I'm trying to see the logic in what, like, why that would mean something to the Wyatt Six. Granted, I understand that maybe there's a story where and I might be reaching with this, but maybe there's a story where they're they're using the tag team division as a way to continue to acknowledge what wrestling meant to Bray, being that a tag team, being part of the tag team division was a part of his life and career at one point. So I get that. But where is the sense of showing, like, where's the story in it? Because you're just getting them to fight. There's nothing in between there. And all we're getting every now and then is these Wyatt Six clip pop-ups now. So it's like, where does that fit into what's being presented here with Street Profits? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't they attacking them in the background the way they appeared and messed up Chad Gable? Like, why are we going, where's this? Where's the same energy we had when they showed up?
Yeah, and that's what we missing. And what make me think even more about it now is that is it because I was about to call him Bray. Bo and Eric are still hurt. And the only 2 that's really being able to do like actual physical work is
Dexter.
Is those 2? But if so, it's like, where, like you said, where is that energy? Where's the cinema at? Like, how the fuck has Street Profits not been handed a box with a videotape in it by Nikki? Like, where is all of this? Like, now all we get is the intro
showing them their old selves and the way they used to be. And then because Uncle Howdy's thing, all of a sudden now we're fantasy booking, but Uncle Howdy's thing is all about reveling in what you really are and not denying your true self. Street Profits haven't really been themselves. They've been this heel and more aggressive and edgy characters, which is kind of what we wanted, but we wanted that when they had Bobby and everything, but they messed that up. So Triple H, we're way past that. You need to run it back now. You could use this story if you like, maybe as the Wyatt Six, bringing Street Profits back to the way they were, where they changed their music back. They're coming out with the cups. They're coming out with the crowd and things like that, because then that would make sense.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Whatever.
Don't hire us. Don't hire us.
Hire us, yeah, man. But we'll see what's gonna happen this Friday. But you could always get this passion at the Honey Night SmackDown watch along from Wrestling with Honey on Friday. So make sure that y'all tune in while you are enjoying SmackDown and what else is gonna happen, because this is kicking off Wrestling Weekend. And so, in the spirit of that, it is time to move into predictions. Yeah. All right, predictions for all of the PLEs that are happening. And we thought, because in solidarity of Courtney, our PR princess over at Wrestling with Honey, We start with this bullshit. Go ahead and just get it out the way.
Oh,
Go
we're
ahead.
gonna do it. All their 20 matches.
Let me go to my other page in my book, because it's definitely a number of matches on this one.
I found a few matches that I was like, okay, this must be the card. I didn't look for the other 37 matches.
4, 5,
I just want to see, just to be.
They got 6 matches plus 2 gauntlets, which I'm assuming is like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
so that's 8.
That shit gonna take 10 hours.
I went to All In, the one that was right here, Staples or whatever, Crypto, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep during it. Not gonna hold y'all, not because I was bored, but it was just so long.
I fell asleep.
It was so long. It was really good, but like
we go.
I
just want you to know
she did the Cody Rhodes. Will she did?
You did.
I put my sunglasses on. I felt myself doing it.
I just want you to know, like, when you see, like, hey, Kayfabe Podcast would like to collab with you on a post. It's this. This is the clip.
Okay, that's fine. It was also the day. It was the day after daylight savings too. So like,
oh man,
I was struggling.
You were shocked.
It was that long. I hope you watching this, Tony Khan.
I'm like, now I guess I'm never gonna work for AEW. That's cool.
No, it's just constructive feedback. Believe me, we've said a lot of stuff that we see they now implementing and stuff like that. So we know they be watching. We've definitely said some things that they've like changed since we've done it. Like we said on here, like, yo, Logan Paul has a whack ass finisher and he need to change that. What happened in 3 weeks, honey?
He fucking changed the shit.
That man had a whole
and it was fire. I remember looking at that. I literally jumped out of my couch. I was like,
yeah,
really did that. I like it happened. He listened to it.
Somebody's listening.
But this first match, the Young Bucks versus Swerve and that other dude that think he better than everybody, but he ain't. And the stipulation is, if Swerve and Ospreay win, they get the executive titles from the Young Bucks. Honey, who winning? Who winning?
That's a dumb stipulation. Number one. Number two, I don't root for anything Young Bucks because I can't fucking stand them. So I guess I'm going with Swerve and Ospreay.
The other stipulation is that if Swerve and them lose, they can't go after I don't know. I guess the big title that they have over there, they can't go after that for a year. So there's that. Yeah.
What does this help? What is that for? Courtney, you'll be able to explain this, I'm sure.
I was like, okay. Well, I just like the name Swerve better than the Young Bucks. I don't know enough about the Young Bucks. I don't understand how you can transfer executive titles through a match. That's kind of not how business formations work.
Like, I last I checked those contracts,
I was like, I do those for a living, so I'm 80%, 98% sure that that's not how that works. You can't just honestly anything can be contracted, so actually it could be possible. But
it's stupid.
It just don't make no sense. Yeah, so we're going with Mr. Swerve around the corner. Whoa. However that song goes.
Yes. Always bet on black. So
period.
Hello.
That's my choice. I'm always bet on black. Now
mortgages in 9 fifths.
Now I'm still gonna do right by this person. Hopefully. Because
I'm concerned.
The audacity of the people's nightmare is just at an all-time high. The man, I guess, decided to go get him a PhD in audacity because he decided that he was going to turn in his predictions.
Oh, he said, even I'm not there. Yeah. I still matter. My voice matters.
I'm going to turn these in. Now, honey, what's even funnier about it, why he make a whole presentation?
Bro, you're not even here. You late. You're late. You did. First of all, there should be a time limit on when you should turn your predictions in. You should have turned that in hours ago. You literally.
No. He turned them in like hours ago. But the dude made a whole slideshow of his predictions. Like, do you think I'm finna take off this slide, put your slide up so we can see who you picked?
Deonne.
Did you think we would not fill this box up with the guests? Is that what you thought?
Maybe he was just preparing in case I couldn't be here.
Nah.
Deonne's literally at the Beyonce concert right now, and he's like this in his head, thinking about it.
Can't no man knock me out. I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody. This is my show. This is my camera. I run it all.
And that's him. As soon as that Beyonce song, he doing the wrong shit. They be like, "We beat all night." He like, "Whoa!" Hey, that's not how that goes. Stop it.
Deonne.
I look like Kingdom next. Like, no,
Right.
you at the wrong show.
Like, that's not even my song. Like,
my song.
Oh man,
What
y'all
Beyonce singing? Adrenaline in my
in my
soul.
soul.
Deonne, get out. But he did not pick up by FAW, but I will do right by Deonne and give out his pick and say it. I'm not pulling nothing else up. I'm not doing all that work. Deonne, you know that.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, we may show it afterwards, but I think he just really wanted to for people to see his new logo because it's everywhere and it's big as fuck.
I just saw that.
Yes, also that's why I didn't pick the Young Bucks because you're not young.
I don't ever pick them. I've never liked them.
You're the mid bucks now. That's what you should call yourself, the mid bucks, because you middle aged. You're not young anymore.
And
as Sydney brought up, there is a gauntlet match for the men's and women's. Now, because AEW makes it so hard to find their match cards because their website sucks and need a new one because for some reason they don't give a preview of what their stuff is. It just takes you straight to Ticketmaster.
They say you want to come?
he's like all the single ladies with the kick.
Like, what you doing? You can't spear security at a Beyonce concert. Did you just slam your head on the seat and just start walking up? Security's not walking you in, Deonne. Sit down.
The pyro's not for you. That's Beyonce's pyro.
Beyonce's pyro. Stop trying to breathe in the fireworks smoke and come sit down.
You're all the way up top. You're not even on the floor.
But there is a men's and women's gauntlet match. I'm gonna be honest. We don't know enough about this roster to pick a winner. I'm just gonna say Anna Jay because she got ass. I'm sorry. That may be inappropriate, but that's the only reason why. That's all the other one I know.
Oh my god.
Or Queen Aminata, because she dope. Those are the only two I can go for. I don't know nobody else.
Willow Nightingale?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I that's how much we don't know.
Not to win. I'm like,
I'm not even finna guess.
We need Courtney. Where's she?
Right. Courtney gonna win. That's who gonna win this. Courtney is gonna win the women's casino gauntlet match. Courtney, the PR princess.
And why is it a casino? They in Texas.
And we ain't got no casinos because that's illegal in Texas. That's
huh?
I like, why wasn't it a rodeo gauntlet match?
You know?
Yeah, in Texas. Just be doing stuff. They just be doing stuff. There's a men ones too.
God, Sydney, the way you said that sent me.
I'm just like, that's
right. Like, yo, ain't no casinos in Texas. Like, why did they put this?
Maybe it's a
why they should do it according to where they're at, like a Texas rodeo gauntlet match.
Yeah,
Tony,
Maybe it got something to do with like the storyline or something.
First of all, you would have to give credit that they think about storylines at AEW, which they don't. So that's how we know we can rule that out.
I'm trying to give people benefit of the doubt, man.
I'm not, because when I went to that website and tried to find these match cards, and it kept taking
I was definitely on some like, I don't know, some random one that like just had it listed out. I ain't had no idea what was going on.
The fact you got to go to mysterious sites to get y'all cards says a lot about y'all.
Perhaps we should just
go forward.
Yes. The hurt people is gonna be fighting Christian and his illegitimate son, and then Leon Slater, who or whatever his name is, black guy who wrestled in 2 places, AEW and TNA, and then my boy Coke Ball Bailey. They all trying to fight for the AEW tag team champions. I'm just
Syndicate.
That's where I'm at.
I was just thinking to myself, oh my God, there's a tag team match at a PLE.
Right. Why couldn't this be the Street Profits?
Right.
And it's a 3-way.
Oh God.
Why this couldn't be at Saturday Night Main Event? Who knows?
I would even settle for that, honestly.
I mean,
they did the exact same thing.
Are entertaining as hell. They definitely need to be on a PLE.
They did the exact same thing for the over there with the Saudi people.
Saudi Arabia,
yeah, Night of Champions.
Yeah, I'm like, they had tag team championship on the SmackDown instead of on the, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The night before, we in the exact same arena. We can't just move this over. So Mick Foley Jr. just gonna get a one-on-one match, but we not.
Mick Foley Jr.
Well, we the fact. Do you know who I'm addressing when I say that?
I don't.
Foley, on the show here, Mick Foley Jr. is Sami Zayn.
That's even funnier.
I'm about to say it was Sami Zayn. That's it.
I'm gonna go look up if Mick Foley got a son that's wrestling after the show. Like,
I'm about to say if she knew I was talking about Sami Zayn right off of there.
I did not. I was like Mick. I was like, who? Okay, that's funny though.
Yeah. Good old Mick Foley Jr. getting solo matches.
Why
not Street Profits?
But they love him over there. That's why.
Yeah, but we love the Street Profits everywhere.
That's true. Well, they don't like.
And everywhere always wants to smoke.
Everywhere.
Not the Saudi people.
I don't buy that.
I feel like that's with women. I feel like that's just
maybe okay, fair.
Don't know why. That's why Jay need to make that shirt. Boo your mama. I would buy that. If
listen, put it out right now.
Y'all gotta make that shirt.
I'll put my order in now.
Like I will buy me and my family that shirt. Just wear it. It don't matter who you don't know if they
just wear it. It's fine.
Just wear it. Boo your mama. Like that was Sindel commenting right there. Straight sharp shot. Period. But are we all going with the Hurt Syndicate?
Yes. Unanimous.
We move on. Okada and Omega doing it for like the 19th time now in AEW instead of Japan. And apparently some titles are going to be unified. So the 18 belts that they have there are now dropping to 16 belts as they will be crowning a new
combined champ, something.
Yeah, whatever they calling it now.
They already had too many belts to begin with, like when they had 2 years in the company.
I'm just like, how do you sign someone like Okada and then make up a belt just so he could be a champion?
It's like people like it's like Tony Khan gives up. It should just be called consolation prize, like CPW, consolation prize wrestling.
Yo,
but
make up a belt because everybody feels bad that everybody can't be champion.
But funny enough, how you didn't give Okada no kind of heat, but had so much to say for Mercedes, who did not ask for a custom belt. Just throwing it out there. Gave this man a whole championship, which he has not lost. So, does it sound familiar? Just throwing it out there. No, doesn't ring a bell. People quick to hate on the black woman. Not saying you, honey. Not saying you on this one. I'm taking you out of this part and from the IWC. Just saying, y'all didn't give Okada no slack about that, but for some reason now it's Mercedes Hogan. She just writes all of her stuff.
Hogan.
So no one got nothing to say to Okada.
I didn't even want any of these championship combining things. Like, I didn't even want this many belts to begin with.
It's just funny the creative divide. I feel like Ironheart in that Marvel show when it dropped. Like, so we're not gonna talk about how Tony does the same thing. Y'all let that slide. When she does it, that's where you cry. That's where you just can't take it. Okay.
I didn't say that.
That's why I said I took you out of it.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't
okay.
first.
You know what it is too? I look at you and it looks like you were looking at me because you were looking at the screen.
Yeah.
My bad. Like, I took that as like,
That's what I'm trying to
Like you.
Yeah, because I was doing this. So.
yeah.
Well, he's probably not getting his hand gesture shit wrong.
Yeah.
It's too deep for it. But who winning? Okada or Omega?
I'm going to Okada. I think he looked like one of them assassins in them movies. So that's it. That's all I got for you.
Yeah, that's good logic right there. Can't go wrong with that. Honey?
For shits and giggles, I'm going to say Omega. Not sure why. I just feel Omega. You know, I'm just guessing.
She's got a feeling.
I hope the winner is Tyrese's baby boy, and they just start playing randomly during this match because of some technical difficulties. So we don't see this match. I'm not gonna see it regardless. I'm not gonna.
What is it even stream on?
The
Okay.
Lord's Network. I don't know.
The Lord's Network.
My
Maybe
God, not the Lord's Network.
Maybe Tubi. PBC. Maybe.
Is it gonna be on Max?
The Home Stop Network probably gonna play it too.
Oh, I know. It's playing on the Food Network.
I mean, they be cooking. Nothing we want.
Not as much as Sean do. That's all I know. Young Bucks.
We like that. I'm gonna go with Okada. I feel like the Rainmaker is gonna be in full effect, and he gonna be holding these champions, and he gonna flip the bird at us again. So, Adam Cole, Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Didn't even know Adam Cole was champ.
Me neither. When the hell did that happen?
That happened. I thought.
When did he come back?
Who knows? But we can figure out. It is undisputed that none of us know when this happened.
I love it. I see what it did.
Undisputed. We got it.
On this, I'm gonna go with Kyle Fletcher, man. I feel like he has stepped up in some of the matches I've seen him when they on PLEs. I think if it's just him out there, Adam Cole got something to worry about. I'm gonna go with him. Plus, you don't never bet on a bald head white man with rope around his neck. I don't want none of them problems.
That's a good observation.
Yeah,
Quite the assessment.
Honey.
I think I'm gonna agree with you, Councilman. I'm gonna go with Kyle Fletcher for some reason. I feel like I don't know why, but maybe it's probably just my bias, but I feel like Adam Cole never really belonged in AEW anyway, man. Oh my God, says
that's crazy.
Not Timu Punk. Not even Timu Punk. Magnum says Adam Coleslaw. I'm so done.
Yo, y'all funny.
What's up, Jeffrey? Oh my God, Sage D. I cannot with you. Sage D, we have to give you like an award, like comment of the day. Like, because you never miss. Between you and Cindy, I don't know who be getting it in even more, like better, but that is funny. But as I was saying, I just feel like Adam Cole's in the wrong place. I never felt
made me light up. That man made me light up. That man said Timu Punk. I'm never gonna not see that ever.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy though. He does look like him from far.
I'm not gonna see that. The great value version of CM Punk.
Dollar Tree.
Sydney, your choice. Your choice. Your choice.
You know, you know, I'm gonna do what Honey did last round for shits and giggles. I'm going Adam Cole because y'all picked the other one.
Can't be mad at that logic right there.
You know,
Can never go wrong with that logic.
Oh man, I thought we were done. Shit.
No, we still got about 20 more of these.
Wait, oh shit! I didn't even realize you changed the graphic because I didn't. It looked the same.
It don't matter. You know, like when you be like at work and they come to give you a presentation, you know already what's happening, but they still gotta do the presentation.
Right. That's this. That's this.
That's it. No answer is wrong. And you're here. So the job is done. We're now having a Texas death match. Don't know what that is, but for some reason there's going to be a death in Texas, and it's for the AEW World Championship. Apparently the greatest Shield member, Jon Moxley, will be taking on Hangman Adam Page.
Easy with that kind of talk.
I'm like, that's a crazy statement.
I mean, it was voted. It was voted on WWT.
I demand a recount.
I mean, the dude only won by like 1.5 points.
It was a half point.
It was a half point.
It was literally a half point because I ranted, remember?
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time I see this card, for some reason the N-word just keep popping up.
Oh.
Like I feel like
we talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
With, what's his name? Yeah. I mean, what is his name?
Oh, Jacob.
Thank you.
We had that discussion last week.
Oh yeah.
And Councilman went off.
So, yeah.
Good. All right, don't worry about it. We can move on.
we talk about it offline though, because I feel like we're on the same page. We are definitely all on the same page about that. Give us our shit back and put us on TV. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is for they grand prize. So which one of these guys who definitely look like they do not want their sister dating someone like me is gonna win this championship?
I did a little bit of research on this one, and apparently the last death match they had, Paige won. So they'll probably have Moxley win this one. That's my logic on that one.
Good logic. I don't never bet against nobody that wear V-neck t-shirts because people are scared of me. If you wear a white V-neck shirt, I automatically assume you're up to no at all. Like disaster is imminent with you. So Jon Moxley is my pick just off of that.
I have a question before I make a pick, because that will determine my pick. My question determines my pick. Can I say I don't care?
That's also an option. That is a fair option.
I really don't give a shit.
Hey, listen, if the V-neck was not in play, I wouldn't care either. But because the V-neck is in full effect, can't not vote. Don't want that man pulling up on me. Mm-mm. But one that I think kind of folks care about, which should be the main event. It ain't the main event, but should be the main event. The AEW Women's World Championship is on the line. The timeless one, Toni Storm, will be defending her title against, how many belts we at? 8? Hard to count, man. You know, with all that greatness right there. How many belts we at?
It's a lot.
I thought it was like 5, 6, was it?
I know it's more than 5.
All I know is I'm over it.
Lots of belts, Monet.
Lots of belts.
Lots of belts, Monet will be going up against Toni Storm. Who do you have walking out as the AEW Women's Champion?
Monet.
There we go. Honey, do the right thing. Here for your friend.
CEO.
I'm not sure what else there's left for Toni Storm to give at this point. because she has transcended, as far as the women's roster has gone with her run in AEW, with them booking her at least correctly and her doing her part.
Mhm.
However, Mercedes Moné, it just seems like she's literally a belt collector now. So and I think that she truly has her sight set on this one, and that she always has since the beginning. And I think she's gonna get it. So my pick is freaking Mercedes.
You grew up a lot. You grown up a lot, honey.
We'll see.
In the time we started, we about to be at 40 episodes. And you have grown tremendously, honey. I'm so proud of you.
We'll see.
I too am going with mini belts Monet.
Thanos.
Thanos Moné, that's funny.
Monet, yep. But she is about to. She is about to. She is the Michael Jordan of wrestling. If we just throwing it out there. 6 belts at the same time. Who doing that? I don't know nobody.
But like, how often is she defending these belts? Is my
Often. She
really?
She is doing it all. Outside
Pretty
of the
often.
Yeah,
Right,
outside of the TBS championship, like she really be out here like putting these titles on the line.
Let me shut up then.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, like I get why people would be mad, but it really, you know what it is? Like she low key is like the Mayweather of wrestling. Like people have gotten to the point where they want to see her lose, and when she don't, it's just like, yo, I'm making money. I'm on the money team. You can't tell me nothing right now, and it's like you can't. You can't, like, you can't escape it. So, but now
it's similar to the Logan Paul syndrome.
I wouldn't say all that, but
I'm talking about in wrestling aspect, like as far as not wanting to like somebody for their ability, but can't deny it in that aspect. Just wanted to clarify. Whatever, man.
Logan is in his room. Leave Logan in his room where we keep him.
You need to stay in there.
We don't want to compare him to no one else. Nothing. You go over there. We'll be proud of you. Play with your chemistry set. Over there. But let's wash our palate though. We gotta wash our palate. I learned about that eating sushi now. You ain't supposed to go from one sushi to another sushi. Supposed to eat something, clear your palate so you can try the next one. Now I know why everything tastes like a California roll, because I wasn't doing that. I was like, yo, all sushi. And I told people I was not trying to be racist, but why does all sushi taste the same? Found out I wasn't doing it right.
Have you had a baked salmon roll though?
You damn right I have.
Oh my God.
Listen, I don't know why y'all do it cold. I get it, but listen. The option of it being heated needs to be thrown out there more often.
I can't say I've had it like that.
Really? I think it's called like a baked Alaskan or something.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, okay. So I've heard of that. I just didn't know that that's what it was.
I had a fried dragon roll.
Dragon rolls are so good.
Fried though.
Damn.
Oof.
See, I live downtown, so I don't want to have sushi because sushi like $100 down here. So
Wait. Downtown Los Angeles? So you in Gotham like me is what you
yeah.
All right, we don't give direct location online.
Yeah. I say
yeah. But we gonna wash our palate a little bit, man. We gonna get into one of our custom segments before we get into the rest of these predictions. And if you are a fan, then you know what time it is. Blind Five. It is time for the Blind Five. Blind Five.
Shout out to Booker T.
Shout out to Book.
That was mad funny though. The whatever the yeah. I was like, oh.
Shout out to Deonne. I know we've been talking shit about him all day, but yes, Deonne did come through with this graphic. It is absolutely incredible. Always glad when we get to play this. So for those that are new and don't know about the Blind Five is a game where we are ranking something from 1 to 5. And we will be given either random superstars, matches, events. We don't know, but we will have to categorize those in a ranking of 1 to 5. And once we've done that, we will be told what the topic is. Now, if you've watched it before, a lot of fights have started after this has happened. All right. For some reason, don't know why we started using custom segments to be petty, but we always have one of us rotate and do it. So it's bringing a fresh pair of eyes to the segment. But for some reason, this is where we get to take shots. Don't know why we did that. Don't know.
Oh no, you mean like hitting people? Okay.
Yeah. Like when we really.
We drinking? Okay.
No. Not this episode. Not your first episode.
Talking shit.
Yeah. Like she's clearly not a fan of Mercedes Moné, and then I had her make her the #1 NXT Women's Champion of all time. Little things like that because you can't change your ranking.
Once you rank it stays.
It stays.
Got it.
So he sabotaged the segment and set me up to basically say put Mercedes at #1 when it was never my choice. It was just a blind choice.
Understood.
So yeah.
So you're not gonna also say have you done that with me? Okay.
I've done it. I've been guilty. The reason why it happened to me was because I did it to you first. I admit.
Accountability.
There we go.
Both of y'all.
Yeah, this would have never happened if Deonne was on.
No, definitely not. And I'm surprised. Because he's the parent out of all of us.
Yes. We're going to get him a whistle that got the Kayfabe logo on it. So
it's something called growth. But I'm trying to be well behaved. We have a guest and everything like that. So let's just keep it cute. So I'm going to go with unless I can give the option since we have a guest on who would like to go first. But it's up to y'all. How do you want me to do it?
I would say since you are the guest, we will allow you to choose who should go first between myself or you for the Blind Five.
I will first. Why not? Yeah.
Ladies first. I love that. See, right here, girl. Right here. So I'm not going to tell you the topic, of course, as Will explained. I'm just going to put out names and you let me know what you say for what number you would put the superstar's name that I give you.
Got it.
And after that, I will reveal the topic.
Sounds good.
And since we got the ladies here, which was cool. So because I always like to come with backup, I did come up with a women's Blind Five.
Okay.
So I will give this one to you, and I'm gonna throw out a name, and if you're ready, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go like straight off, like an instant.
Yeah. Like quick fire.
I ain't gonna think too much.
No, overthinking. The list is trash. You don't feel too bad about it. You be like,
right.
All right, I just shot off the hip.
Yeah. So here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I love when we do Blind Five. Blind Five is probably one of my favorite segments on Kayfabe. So I'm gonna start with Timeless Tony Storm.
3.
Currently known as Athena, but I'm talking about Ember Moon.
5.
This is interesting.
Like now I'm confused on what this list is.
I think I know what it is, but I was like, nope.
Might throw you off on these next ones. Jazz.
I have no idea where we are.
2.
That's smart.
I like it. Alicia Fox.
What the fuck are we doing?
We have, just so you know, we have 1 and 4 left.
And you can't make any changes to your
crap. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna go 4. Granted, I don't know what I'm holding out for, but
You said Alicia Fox.
4. Wait,
Number
yeah. Hold on.
Nah, don't second guess it. Don't second
Okay,
guess it.
yeah, 4.
Okay.
Shoot off the hip. You shoot off the hip like you said.
No. So now, great job. First of all, great job.
Great job.
And then we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't know your 1 yet. I'm gonna go from 5 down
Perfect.
to 1. So we have Ember Moon at number 5, Alicia Fox for number 4, Toni Storm for number 3, and 2, Jazz. And the number 1 left for you, Sydney, for this blind 5 is Victoria.
Interesting.
So,
I like her.
I have no idea what this list
But
is.
I have
so this list, I put some crazy thought into these. I wanted to switch it up a bit. This list is based on why didn't WWE push her?
Ooh.
Ember Moon, Alicia Fox, Toni Storm, Jazz, and Victoria. So as I said, Sydney, hats off to you. Well done. Well done.
I think that's a good.
That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. Why didn't WWE push her? Maria, come on now. We're not doing that. You know damn well, girl.
No, but those man,
that was good.
Because that's not a bad ranking, no matter how you lined it up.
No matter how you slice it, because Ember Moon, we know her as the goddess Athena, and she is the forever champion. But before as Ember Moon, she had so much potential to be that before she even became that, and we all know it.
Yeah.
Alicia Fox, another potential one. Not so much of the type of traditional women's wrestler you would have seen, but she was a little bit of the cross between like the Mariah May or the athletic, you know what I mean? She could have taken it to a level where it's like Charlotte Flair-esque. I feel like Alicia Fox definitely had some potential if they had just trusted her in a different light instead of she came through that weird time with women where it was just, hair pulling and all that shit.
She was in the wrong era.
Yeah.
Sure. So I feel like it was wrong era, wrong time for Alicia Fox, and that's not necessarily her fault because she definitely had potential. She was actually one of my personal favorites at the time. 3, Toni Storm, because you saw what happened. Mm-hmm. She killed it in NXT UK, Mae Young Classic, all of that. And now look at how big she's become. What if she did not bet on herself and stayed with WWE if they had utilized her the right way? Would we have even seen a timeless era? It could have been something completely different. Either way, WWE still should have pushed her. Jazz, need I say more?
So Maria has a comment about the last 2.
Understandably so, but multiple time. Like the amount of time, the quantity doesn't
equal
outweigh the quality. It was a different time, and Jazz and Victoria were in an era where they were still coming off of the Attitude and all that evening gown crap. But you had Trish and Lita in there in the mix, but then also going into Ruthless Aggression where they were still hair pulling and all that crap. But they were saying that you can't hit like the guys do. But guess what? Look at where we are now. It's a beautiful thing. And shout outs to Jazz because we interviewed her at the Queen of the Ring red carpet. She was absolutely amazing to us. And Victoria, another one in that era, that psycho, making the way for the crazy girls, the Mickey Jameses, the screaming girls, the Nikki Crosses, the grabbing your hair, like tattoo, all the things she said, like one of the most commercial songs that came out at that time. That's like a one-hit wonder of that year. Yeah, she had the crowd behind her at a certain point. She had a great rivalry with Trish. I believe her and Trish had a match where at one point one of them bled, and I was like, "Oh my god, we got women bleeding, and I'm here for it." Just seeing things, just seeing them do things that they weren't allowing them to do at that time that the guys were doing. It was just fun to see. That might have sounded bad in another way, but y'all know what I meant.
We knew it.
Y'all know damn well what I meant.
I met Victoria at something so random like at in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And she was so sweet. I have a picture with her or signed. I have something autographed by her somewhere at my mama's house. Again, everything's at my mama's house. But when one day she was like, I can't wait for you to get your house or whatever you doing out in LA because I want you to get all this crap out of my house. But I know it's definitely a signed picture from Victoria in there somewhere. She was very nice.
I love that. But yeah, so that's what I feel like. That was the list for you, Sydney. The why didn't WWE push her blind 5? Good
Thank
job,
you,
girl.
thank you.
Like
I'm okay with my ranking. So.
Solid list. Solid list.
Solid topic choice.
Yeah, no
For
notes.
sure, for
I give
sure.
no notes whatsoever. And you went with your gut too.
I was like,
Yep.
ooh.
Like, you was like, ooh, hold on, nah, just keep going.
All righty, so let's see here. So, Councilman, it is your turn. Are you ready for your blind 5, sir?
Let's do this.
Let's do this like Brutus. Come on now. All right.
Do this like Brutus.
I'm gonna give you the names, and you let me know. Let's see. Just want to make sure I have the final list. That's not the right one. I'm on the women's one. Sorry, I'm looking for my guys one. There it is.
I know I gotta get in my thinking pose when she does the blind 5.
Thinking pose. Looking like you're about to drop a dope ass album cover. Alrighty, so starting, or you know what? I'm starting. I'm not giving you the topic, just giving you a name, and you give me the number. Shelton Benjamin.
4.
Strong.
4.
Coming out the gate. Nice. Okay. William Regal.
5.
Shout out William Regal.
Shout out to William Regal, yeah. No, you know.
No beef. Yeah, no beef.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. Okay, so
my 4 and 5 spot gone, so this about to get
4 and 5 spots gone. I was just about to say, I just have to look in my notes. Dean Malenko.
What is this?
3.
I would have chose 3 too.
Yeah. I'm content in my 3, 4, and 5. My 1 and 2 is where it's gonna be.
Gold Dust.
Honey, what you got going on?
I don't care. Number 1.
It's my blind 5 list.
Number 1.
Ooh.
I don't even care who the other person is. I'll stand on that. Gold does hit. Gold does hit, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that on TV. I was like, yo, well, I can't say what I said back then because you're not allowed to say it no more.
Wait a minute. You can't wait a minute. Hold on. You can't pick a number 1. You had 2
Well, okay.
That's a good question. That means you know who his number 2 is.
Number 2 spot. That's all you gotta do for you tell me the topic. Go hold me from my number 1.
Somebody's guessing.
She's trying to cheat. That's what she's trying to do.
I'm not guessing. I'm going based on my list.
No, I'm saying somebody's guessing your what your list is.
That'd be interesting if that. Yeah.
Number 2.
Who's the number 2?
Are you going to do like 5, 4, 3, 2 again? And then
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
5, 4, 3. The number 2 is the last space that Councilman has. So 5 is William Regal. 4 is Shelton Benjamin. 3, Dean Malenko. You skip 2 and put Goldust at number 1. Is this how we did it before?
Yes.
I'm just making sure. Okay, you ain't changing no rules on me.
Nah.
Felt like I'm
And
bugging
when
out. For a
we-
second.
I chose number 2, so it messed you up, whereas he didn't choose a number 2.
And
Gotcha.
it threw you off because we just started implementing like the countdown thing. We used to just do the whole list and then say the topic, but then we started throwing in the countdown.
Throwing in the countdown. Yeah. Okay. So well, good job. Good job. My list definitely had some sneaky intentions behind it that yet backfired on me once again.
See what I said, Virginia? I mean, Cindy, hold on.
You can. It's fine. You can call me both.
Your list was basically superstars who don't get their flowers enough.
Aw.
William Regal, number 5, Shelton Benjamin, number 4, Dean Malenko, number 2, Goldust, number 1, and your number 2 would have been number 1. But it's Bret Hart.
She was trying to get you for real.
Oh, she was trying.
I did, and you hate that.
That shit out of here.
I'm like, what you say? The middest there was, the middest there is, and the middest there ever will be.
I feel like crying. Oh, the defeat.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh.
But number 2 kind of crazy too. That's kind of high up there, Will.
And no, I'm not guessing up anything, Jeffrey. I could show you my list right here. There's Hitman there. Hitman is on there. Hold on, can't see it. Says Hitman. William Regal's on there. Dean Malenko's on there. Yeah, I wasn't straying away from anything. I was just trying something out to see if it would work. I have to try again. Like I said, my revenge comes in different forms. I give it a shot and I try again. I'm like Coyote. I'm like Wile E. Coyote.
Yep, I'll still be waiting. I'm like, oh, that was cute.
Just so you know, you are not alone in that feeling about Bret Hart.
Oh,
See
but
this?
God.
See, man, it's a what?
You see how they talk about
I do like him though. Like I'm not.
No, they don't. No, Bret, they lying.
I'm like, I respect
First
him.
of all, don't they? I have not agreed with any of that.
We don't hear these voices. What are they saying, Bret?
I hear
This coming from the girl who didn't wear Bret Hart colors on 4th of July.
Who's gonna wear pink and black on 4th of July?
Who wears
Oh
pink?
damn, I'm wearing pink and black right now.
I mean, I was
And the same B on it.
oh my God, and it has a B. You know what? We're cutting this out. We're cutting this. I feel attacked.
My mom got it's a Bianca Belair shirt actually. My mom got it for me.
Man, that looks way better than what Bret. That's silly shit.
Oh, okay. So from mid to EST, real quick. Got y'all.
That's so funny.
Hey, that's what you get. That's what you get for trying. Good effort.
I had to. It almost got you.
Lord.
It almost got you. Somebody was on your side. Somebody was on your side.
The
Y'all
Lord,
did not know where this list was going.
the Lord was on my side. He was like, "I will never have you admit Bret
You got
Hart."
me on the 10th of July. I'm here.
Courtney, help me out. Someone help me.
I respect Bret. I do. I just don't think that,
He's not the best.
unfortunately, because of the unfortunate incident that happened to his family way back when, he gets a lot more push, which is okay. I mean, he had something very traumatic happen to him. I can't be mad at that. But if Owen was still here,
died.
yeah, very traumatic. But if Owen was still here, Bret would not be as big as he is.
There's no but. But oh my God, that's terrible. My heart hurts.
That's how she got my heart right now.
Accompanied to the ring by Dakota Kai and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
You better speak that truth. Speak that truth, man. Well,
I respect him though, and I feel for him.
I see now we're gonna have to have a talk about that because I don't think he got pushed after his brother died. That's my theory.
Okay. I wouldn't. Okay, maybe push was the wrong word.
well, no, I think, but she don't mean not as far as in the industry, but as far as his legacy.
Yeah.
That did put more of an emphasis on the heart with that happening.
His legacy was already screwed with that whole screw job. That was his legacy was screwed before that, and it wasn't even all his fault. But it was partially his fault because he was fucking stubborn.
Don't do that. It was 75% his fault.
Partially, it's still 75.
Let me rephrase: 98% of what happened with Bret Hart is because of Bret Hart. Not no half, no nothing. You had one job, elevate with wrestling, and you decided, nope. I think wrestling should stay just the way it is. Okay, Bret.
No, I just think he didn't want it in the hands of Sean. That's what his thing was.
First of all, the fact that you
look at where we are.
The fact you hating on a man like that, right? Because you ain't producing NXT last time.
Right, like the Heartbreak Kid, I love him. I
love Bret for my own personal reasons. It's not even anything.
Are you Canadian?
No, I'm definitely not Canadian, girl. Definitely not Canadian, girl. He was just in a pinnacle moment, childhood memory unlocked. He was the first I ever saw, and I met him and all that good stuff. So
I get it. That's why I was at WrestleMania this year. I would have sold my tickets if it wasn't for John Cena. So I knew he was gonna win the 17.
Oh, you went? You was there.
You saw 17.
Yeah.
That had to be a fun night for you.
My first pay-per-view that my parents ever bought for me was WrestleMania 21, where he won the first one.
Nice.
So I
that was your first?
The first one that I saw, like, that my parents bought for me. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I know it can't be just me, but yeah, Sydney, we're gonna have to have you back on here.
For sure.
We'll have to have you back on here. Yeah. Because I was also there, but I was I wasn't at the show. Again. Commoner.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
She was too busy being in her vault counting her coins. That's why she didn't go.
Understood.
Over here, and it was also a last minute thing, so I was just like, "Fucking."
A lot of people
went. It was last minute. Vegas was wilding with the prices.
Yeah,
I would rather have held off my pockets for SummerSlam, which is
looking
good right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'll say I had a great enjoyment for it because I was at the Palms Casino. And
nice. My friends did the same thing you did, but they ended up going to Stadium Swim and watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where he was at, Ric Flair was there. So he saw Ric Flair as he was watching John Cena take 17.
That is so crazy. Yeah. I was on the floor and trying to see above everybody else. I don't think I like floor seats anymore.
I was screaming screaming at my TV.
But I have a video of me just oh my God.
I was just screaming at my TV and laughing very maniacally, knowing that Deonne was very distraught somewhere.
Oh, he's a Cody fan.
Oh, he's a huge Cody fan.
He's Cody crybaby.
Yes, he calls himself the people's nightmare.
Yeah.
So sometimes his loyalties go to The Rock, sometimes his loyalties go to Cody. I don't know which one it is.
That don't even make sense, but all right.
That's Deonne in a nutshell. You'll meet him.
And that'll leave you for Beyonce.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's based in Atlanta.
Yep.
Okay.
Ain't gonna go to the Great American Bash for you and Beyonce. Oh no,
not floating.
I just picture throwing them up. Yes.
Yes, I was right.
Yes, I was right. The story is over. Yes.
No, I was screaming, fuck your story.
Start flinging coins to the TV. Take that, American Nightmare.
Like that old lady that with her grandson, that her grandson records her. She's called the angry grandma. She's screaming at the TV.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, that is classic. Yes. But let's go ahead. We've refreshed our palettes with the blind five.
That was a great blind five.
Yes,
though,
that was
yes.
If I had a little, like, on my other stream, I had the little buttons where you I would
I need to put the horns in here. Yeah. We need to get the horns in here. We got all the wrong shit in here. Because like this our congratulations music.
It zends you out. It resets the room.
Yeah. That's us. That's our congratulations music. We don't know where that come from, but
hey,
we just use it. We just use it.
And we just use it. That's it.
Remember when Deonne found out we had the buzzer, and he was like, wait till honey say something.
Yo.
He's like, what was that, honey?
Whoa, where it go?
What
I don't know. I clicked it and then it dropped the whole time and it wouldn't let me scroll.
I'm like, is there an alert? Is there something happening? What's going on?
That's why I don't touch the button. That's why I don't touch. I just do the setup. When we live, I let it up. Because I touch something and it go horribly wrong. Fuck this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's mad funny.
Oh, but yes, this is normally how the show goes, Sydney.
Yeah,
Love
man.
it. That's all right. I appreciate the camaraderie.
Yes.
We're going to be having fun.
No, we having fun. Now we're about to get into some more fun because we're gonna start doing predictions for PLEs. We are actually gonna watch, which is the Great American Bash. This is what
I'm probably not gonna watch this one, y'all.
You're not gonna watch it?
I think I'm just gonna watch the highlights. It's kind of early. I don't get to sleep in.
I'm gonna be honest. Is this a safe space?
Yes.
No, I need her to say it because she
I was like, yes, but I'm new here.
Yeah, she might hold that against me. I'm not excited about this PLE.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
It's okay.
I think I know what it is. I'm excited more for the things that are happening in between, and then there's the battle royal. Like the battle royal is going to overtake.
But that's evolution.
No, that's evolution. Hold up.
That's evolution. Yeah, like it's like this one is like our first match is Javon Evans and Jasper Troy. I love these two as performers, but this definitely could have happened Tuesday. This is a Tuesday match at best.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a Tuesday before the PLE.
Yeah.
And then the PLE with a stipulation you should get like by now or something. I don't know. Yeah. It should be a street fight or something since they keep attacking each other everywhere.
Something. If we doing a whole Sunday PLE, I'm like, all right. But
they don't street fights, not street fights no more either, which also
they don't go into the actual street.
They be in the audience maybe for a tad and they get a table. What did he damn do?
That's it. They don't even go to the back no more.
No, they don't.
Scary asses.
Warn people on cars and ambulances and anyway.
Stop. Man, who y'all got winning this match, man? Jasper and Javon, yo, you sir, you are.
Sage, you need to be stopped.
You're gonna go on timeout again, sir. You're gonna maybe put your timeout in the comments. Who do y'all have walking out as the winner of this?
Sydney, you could go first.
Who the one on the left?
The young OG Javon Evans.
I'm gonna go with him.
You say I do not care. This product does not interest me.
Because I forget their name. I will say NXT got a lot of black people, which I love. But I can't look, man.
You catch the highlights.
I can't remember everybody's name. It's too many names.
I get it. If you just catching the highlights in NXT, it's understandable. It is understandable. I'm gonna go with Jasper Troy just because he big as fuck.
One for the big backs.
Yeah, man. You know, he ain't in the big back coalition yet due to the champ and running in on our champ like that. So we not, I can't send out the invitation. But still gotta support my fellow big back. I'm gonna go with Jasper Troy.
I'm tired of seeing Javon Evans not get one up on somebody. Like, to stop getting jumped, stop getting hurt, your jaw messed up, all of this stuff, Ethan Page and all that. Like let's get it in and David Goliath situation here. Young OG. I'm going young OG. Come on.
Can't be mad at it. All right. We got the United States, the North American Championship on the line. After an epic gauntlet match, Ricky Saints will get his title back. Why he lost it for some reason, not sure, but he will be going up against Ethan Page.
Sorry.
Oh no, you good. I'll be honest, I don't care. I really don't. Like,
I don't either, but just give Ricky the belt back.
Yeah,
like, why do we go through this? I understand you wanted to prove that Tony fumbled, Sean, but just let it rest.
Let this go and let Ethan go up. Like he's now he's like that dude that should have graduated 12th grade and he's now in 14th grade, but there isn't a 14th grade, so he's still a senior.
Yep.
That's Ethan right now.
Second year.
Yeah, like you should have been like, bro, like
you should have been graduated like 2 years ago, dog.
Yeah. Like you can buy cigarettes legally now, bro. You need to go.
Yeah, let's go Pretty Ricky. Is that unanimous, I guess?
Yep.
All right. We're going with Pretty Ricky. This is probably the only one I'm really like excited for, which is Sol Ruka defending the North American champion.
That's
Izzy Dame, always love to see a Black woman defending her title and stuff here on the show.
Sydney's face.
Who Black?
Oh, Sol. That's why we call her Sol Ruka. Her dad's
okay.
Her dad's Black. Not for her dad's Black. Full Black man, look just like me.
And they live in Hawaii.
If I married a white Hawaiian woman, this is what we would make.
All right. Well, then I was gonna go for the other one, but now I go for her because she Black. So fine.
Yeah, right. How can you not vote for the Black woman? Come on, man. She was on the Black History Month picture and everything.
She was. She really was, though.
That's crazy.
Yo, people was hot about that. They was mad about that. They was like, yo, how y'all messed this up? And then she had to put a picture out of her dad. And I'm like, I knew that we liked you.
Jeffrey, her face was classic. When she
that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
As soon as she did this, I like, she don't know.
Who the hell?
I couldn't help. I popped already for it. I couldn't help it.
Mind you, I have the picture big on the other screen. So I was looking. I was like, he talking about the same match. Like, who is he talking about? Who is these Black people?
Exactly. Sol Ruka.
Right.
But yeah, we're going with Sol Ruka on this one. And then we have this tag team match that I guess for some reason they want these women working double duty on the same day. Fatal Influence will be taking on Jordan Grace and the debut in ring of Blake Monroe, formerly known as Mariah May. Who is winning this tag team match and getting the advantage in Evolution?
Oh, there's an advantage?
I mean, because the champ and Jordan Grace will be facing each other in like...
Oh, right.
Yeah, the next day. They'll be facing them the next day.
Yeah, that's right. I like Mariah May, so... Or whatever your name is.
That is your real name.
We still getting used to it. Honey, who are you going with? Who you riding with?
Can I say I don't care?
I also am with that sentiment. I don't
like, and I don't mean this in a bad, like when we say this, y'all, like don't take this out of context to the point where it's like, oh, y'all just shitting on these people or these women and blah blah blah. Because listen, we work with a station called Women's Wrestling Talk. Okay, there's no way that we are not going to not advocate for women here. However, I don't see where this is going because I don't see a payoff. So either Sean is really screwing with my brain and there's something bigger happening that I don't see, or I'm just not into it. And it's got to be one or the other because I'm not. I wasn't digging JC Jane as a champion initially in the first place anyway. I feel like Stephanie could have held that and she could have been the one in this position where you have a triple threat with the Juggernaut and Blake Monroe. I feel like that could have been something much better. But I unless the, I don't know, because this Fatal Influence is tired. It's tired. I'm tired. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They also gonna be a Slammiversary facing Masha Slamovich. Whichever one of them is gonna be the champions.
Like I said, tired.
I I don't care what context y'all took it out of. Again, he's being a political. Me, I couldn't give a turtle's wink. I don't care.
Turtle's wink. I just thought of a turtle winking. Like, how does that even happen?
I saw it. I saw it.
It's a thing.
I saw a turtle wink. Like I'll never forget it. I was in Texas. It was one of the big ass ditches that they have for like floods. You ain't supposed to be down there, but we country, so we down there. And it was a turtle. And I have this very, very obsession with turtles. We're not gonna get into it, but I love turtles. I think turtles are majestic. Don't think they're from this planet. Again, we don't have no time to get into it, but I saw one. It passed by, and it was moving real slow. And our eyes connect. We are locked in. All black eyes, brown eyes on an all black person. And then one of his eyes did this. It was very subtle, but and I saw his little head, and I was like, that turtle just winked at me.
I love that. That's such a cute story.
I also don't know if the turtle was a boy or a girl. That's not the point. The story, because I know somebody in the comments gonna throw that out. Like, was it a Raphael or is it a Raquel that
Raquel?
Which one? Doesn't matter.
That is such a cute story, though, and I think the cutest thing about that story, though, and things like that, situations like that, where it's like that moment was literally just meant only for you. Because you saw it. Who gives a shit if we believe you or not? You could you could even be making this story up, but of course we trust you. Then you're our councilman. But even still, like, you know, that's something that you'll always have for you, that you'll remember. Like, yo, I saw a turtle wink at me once.
Yep. Now, what I'm not throwing in this story until now, I was also stuck in said ditch because it was very steep, and I'm a big back. I've been that all my life, and you know, angle wise, I wasn't able to like get myself up there. And my friends ain't shit. I done really grown up with a lot of they ain't shit friends. Like, we kind of just here because we all stay around each other. No one sacrificed to try to get me out. They just encouraged me to climb my ass out of there.
He said,
like,
you got it.
You better hurry up before it get dark, and we gotta go home.
They said, you got it.
Like, can y'all go grab a rope or something? Like, damn, we watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Like, we can figure this out. Thought we was the little rascals. Being like, hey, look, listen. Something to go down. You ain't finna get me in trouble, my mom. You better get your ass out of here. But I don't care about this either. I'm sick of Fatal Influence. I just want them to break up. If Jordan does not beat her at Evolution, we have dropped the ball on this NXT Women's Championship division, and y'all gonna have to realign that. Don't know why Blake Monroe is involved in this. Love the little vignette they had, but just
I think since you're just bringing that up, I'm seeing Special Nobody's comment here, Councilman. It says, I can't wait for Blake to go full horror show on Jordan Grace. She's being way too nice and friendly. Yeah. So since you just sparked that into my brain, Special Little Nobodies, if we're going in that direction as the payoff, then I'm with it. But I just don't see it right now. I just need to see that happen.
So that means then we got to get we get Jordan and Masha title for title.
I won't be mad at it.
That I feel like that's okay. That's interesting. That's interesting, right?
With titles on the line this time.
On Slammiversary, one of their biggest ones in TNA.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah, so we shall see with that one. My client, the leader of the Big Back Coalition,
the ruler
versus Yoshi. I don't know his full name, and I don't want us to get canceled.
Nomura
is involved. Not gonna butcher that name up and offend our Asian audience.
Yeah, you saw what happened to y'all. Watched Love Island?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Y'all saw what happened to Sierra.
I did not watch any of it, so
I don't watch it either. But I found out that happened, and I was like, "Now who is cussing out this beautiful woman?" And they told me what she said, and I was like,
and honestly, it wasn't even that serious.
I was like, y'all gonna drag her for that? Got you.
Yeah.
That's why I said there's some words. That's why I be cautious, because I know there's some words that got retired that I didn't know was retired.
Retired.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, hey, you can't, that word retired. You can't use that word no more. You can't use that.
I'm like, oh, my bad. I ain't know.
I didn't know. I did not know the old word when it came to Asians. Expensive. And I was only asking the question, where did the blue label ramen go? Like, I used to like that. Because it got that word.
Wow.
Can't use that word no more.
Do they still sell that?
They do not
So
have.
what's the new flavor?
They dropped the flavor. They've added 83 new ones. But we don't have. I think it's original now. I think it's just called original.
Okay.
Because it's just the orange ones.
Yeah, that's it. But they don't have that blue one. That was that old word that we're not allowed to use no more. But that's why I feel like we need to have a word council every 5 years, because I feel like that word we need to replace that for another term of word. Because I like the word. I think the word is cool, not the meaning, but the word. I like saying it, and I feel like we should be able to say it. And like some words don't be matching, like kumquat. We are wasting kumquat on the fruit right now. We are wasting that word.
Kumquat.
We are wasting that word on a fruit right now.
That's such a very tickling word.
Right. It's a fruit. We're wasting that name right now.
So we gotta rename the fruit?
Yeah, rename the fruit, exchange it for something else, but like kumquat need to be something else. Like we are wasting that right now.
I've been using it as an insult. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, see, it could be utilized for a greater purpose. We don't even know what a kumquat.
They changed the name to soy sauce. Is that for real? Or they just trolling?
Stop playing. There's 2 comments that say that.
Yeah, so I'm like, wait, are they trolling? Is it for real?
Man, y'all don't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna ask them.
Oh god.
What did they replace?
Sorry for the.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Wow, it really is soy sauce flavor.
What?
I don't want no soy sauce flavored noodles.
That's not even real ramen. You're better off just going to the spots that are known for it.
I'm like, I could make that at home. I put some spaghetti and some soy sauce. Like
that's disrespectful.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
You gotta try it.
Does that not sound more racist than the O word?
Now you gotta try it. You want to come on here next week and have a soy sauce noodles and try it.
The way my high blood pressure is set up.
Okay, well you gonna have the Beyonce man try it.
Yeah, we're gonna let him do that.
The Beyonce man. We calling him that when he come back. What's up, Beyonce man?
The people's Beyonce.
The people's Beyonce.
That's you now. The people's Beyonce.
We're gonna call you the people. The
Carter Nightmare is that. That's you now.
The Beyonce Nightmare.
Beyonce Nightmare. But who are y'all going in this match? Oba or Yoshi?
So, like, is this really a question?
I mean, yeah. You know, we're doing predictions.
You know my answer, Red.
We know my answer. This is Sydney spotlight right
Sydney.
Oh, now it's me. Again, I go for everybody black. So
Oba, it's unanimous.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match though.
Yeah.
Then we have this the TNA signing.
So that's who I thought was the. See, this is why I'm being a little racist towards my own people, because I thought this one right here in the middle was the one on the left from the first one.
Oh, you thought it was Javon Evans. You thought okay.
This is Javon if Javon hulked out. Like
it's a lot. It's a
this
lot.
This is Javon Evans in a few years.
Yeah.
Or maybe
we went to 2033. This is Javon Evans. Right.
There's a lot of black dreadheads, bro. I don't know what y'all want from me.
He's a Pokemon. This is what he evolved into.
Yeah. Or like the Animorph books.
Yeah. Or Digimon. You know, Javonamon.
Digimorph. Yeah. Javonamon.
And then Trickamon evolve into Obamon. That's how it goes.
I love it.
Is this a match?
It is a contract signing.
Oh no, this is a contract signing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Contract signing for the triple threat that will go down at Slammiversary for the TNA title.
Wait, that's Trick? That's a horrible picture of Trick. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted because anyway, sorry, let me shut up. Y'all go ahead.
Why are you mad at the picture?
Cause like there's no reason I should be confused.
That's just the way he looks.
Like, why would they choose that picture?
I was like, what happened? What did he do wrong? What did
That's
they
why I'm confused.
I'm like, he's posing, he's holding the belt right, he's looking right at the camera.
His
he looks
eyes
great.
look bad. They put like a filter on his face. Like it.
No, they did not. They did filter these out. With
They
the-
do
Like,
filter
I
them
don't,
out.
that don't look like no Trick.
They
Really.
do it to all of them though for the PLEs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You get that little smooth so you don't see the textures here.
Yeah.
She was not with it.
I'm sorry.
He was like, who is this? Are y'all
That
sure
ain't
that's
Trick.
him? Y'all sure that's Trick? Yeah. Yeah. This is again like all of this could have happened Tuesday. I'm
like, yeah, why is there a point of putting this as a point on the title card? You know?
Yeah,
That's why
Great American Bash is turning out to do like the same thing Saturday Night Main Event does, where they hold in slots for like promos or like different segments that could lead to something in the future.
And this used to be on Tuesdays. Like they'd have a special edition of NXT and do the Great American Bash. So, but again, I'd say like when we were talking about Evolution, I think because of them trying to plan it out city-wise for them to go like, hey, we're going to be at Atlanta and we're doing 4 shows this weekend. Come now so you can buy a full package of it and come see it. Or if not, you at least got 4 options to get your butt into a WWE arena and see a show.
And I think that's crazy.
It is insane. But again, they gotta try to make this money back. So, but that was Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event. Very easy because it's only 4 matches.
It's 4 now?
Well, yeah, it's 4. They have added a match. We will get to it as well. But Saturday night main event on the NBC. We got we got LA Knight versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Go ahead, honey. You got like I saw your face. Go ahead, honey.
Seth freaking Rollins. We're just gonna keep cooking up and stirring up that LA Knight gumbo because it's coming. You know, that the way that Raw ended this past week was pretty dope, even with the angle that they shot it when they were doing, you know, his promo afterwards on the WWE socials. LA Knight is, you know, they're basically trying to show us like who's next up. You know what I mean? And LA Knight is definitely prime and ready for the spot. This is going to be a great match between the two of them. Of course, you have the workhorse in Seth, but you cannot count out the fact that he has an army behind him now. He's got guard dogs and he will not leave them on their leash. And he obviously can't because he can't even get a word on the mic without them taking it out his hand. So, yeah, Seth Rollins, due to the numbers game and shenanigans and all that hateration, holleration in this wrestlery.
I appreciate the distance. I appreciate that.
I really like when you say that. So I was like, you know what? I think this is a good spot to put that in there.
Holleration in this wrestlery.
Now I gotta have you record that just so we can have a sound bit for it. Now I got it's sweeping. I knew that shit was gonna catch on. I knew it. No way people don't like this. Sydney.
I agree wholeheartedly with Honey. I think Seth's gonna take it because he basically has the United States Army behind him. And I say United States on purpose because we are, you know, the largest. That was like a, you know, I'm not saying that because I like America. I mean, I love America. That's clear. Please don't.
I think we knew what you meant.
Wait.
No, today attorney, I would tell you just go ahead and get back to the match because it seemed like you finna go all the way downstairs. And
I was like, wait.
I was like, we got what you meant. It is a whole army behind him.
I was like, definitely got you.
Yeah, we like, no, we got exactly what you saying.
I was like, wait, no, I'm not saying that because we're better than everybody. Like, but also, wait, no, we are better than everybody. I want to, Don't want trouble with Mr.
I was like, she finna go in the room she didn't want to go in.
I don't want no trouble with that man in DC. Like I don't.
Right.
Anywho, yeah, no, I think LA Knight reminds me a lot of me and his story and the like how he worked so hard to get to where he is now. Mm-hmm. So I really want him to win. I would love him to win, but like you said, it's very much a it's coming. So I can be patient and I'll wait and I'll let Seth and his goons, do their thing and wait for that LA Knight.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell y'all what LA Knight doing this.
I knew he was gonna do something like this. I knew that's why he let us go first. He's gonna say LA Knight.
Let me tell y'all why LA Knight gonna win this.
What's up? Let us know.
Because LA Knight is gonna become champion, and because of this match, I now know who Seth Rollins is cashing in on, and it's gonna be John Cena. Seth Rollins is going to cash in on John Cena.
You don't think that John's really taking the championship with him?
I want y'all to think about this.
You think Seth is going to successfully cash in?
I want you to think about this. We've never had a Seth Rollins John Cena match. I might be wrong about that, but if I'm thinking correctly, I don't think Seth has ever taken on John Cena.
Hold on.
I could be completely wrong. And if I am, still, you don't think he would be a part of
they've had several matches.
Okay, like I said, I could be wrong.
2015
at SummerSlam, Night of Champions 2015.
Yeah.
Rollins interfered in Cena's match against Brock Lesnar, Night of Champions 2014.
So it's been a couple of years for sure.
It's been about 10 years.
But we haven't seen anything since then. So it's literally this year. Oh my God, SummerSlam 2015. It would literally be
10 years.
Be 10 years.
That's why I say he's going.
I don't think Seth is gonna. I really think they're gonna let John ride this bitch out.
He's definitely gonna do it.
Oh no! So I forgot you didn't hear my other theory about John. So my theory is John will lose that belt and then fight Gunther and become the world heavyweight champion, so he can become 18 and then shake his own hand. Because remember, he said at the beginning, "When I'm winning this, so I can shake the hand of the man that gets 18."
Interesting.
Yo, if that man
want to ruin wrestling,
that man walk out like this with the belt in his hand and leave.
Since y'all can't see me, I'm telling you, he been waiting for that one.
I would love that. Obviously,
I would love that as a spin. I would love that. But I think that'll happen.
I don't think it'll happen either. They're not that advanced unless they watch us and they steal it and they go ahead and do it.
Oh, they be seeing some of this shit. They be
I was like, so they might take it and might do it, but if John
heard it first.
What's gonna happen is that Cena's gonna dodge 2 bullets, and those 2 bullets' names are Seth freaking Rollins and Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Only because
I just
you keep trying to throw the tribal chief in so bad.
Why is that so absurd? He's not done.
That man gone.
He's not gone.
He's not gone.
That man
not gone. He's not released. He's not left. He's not retired.
That man not coming back till Survivor Series. That man is off doing this. This man is in a Street Fighter movie. He ain't worried about us right now. Roman is doing Hollywood things right now. He gonna come back for the Bloodline Civil War games at Survivor Series. Then we're gonna get him at Mania again. That's it.
I don't know. I just can't see. I mean, I understand, but I just can't see a SummerSlam without my tribal chief in any sort of capacity. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, will we hear the horns? Maybe. But also, too, again, eventually we have to get that. You got to also keep that in mind. Just like how we're seeing John Cena, like, yo, this is John Cena's last SummerSlam.
Year. His last SummerSlam.
But, so you also got to keep in mind, like for Roman, there are going to be like PLEs that he's not going to be a part of. And we have to start getting used to that. Because if you think about it, like even what Paul called him, bro, this was God. He is God mode. This is like we go to Greek God. This is like Zeus coming back to fight regular people.
Yeah,
Like, why are
Yeah.
you here right now? Let the
Right.
story get itself to where we get some more Olympians to take you on.
Well, then you know what? Fine, I guess. Don't bring him back so soon because I don't want to see him leave just yet.
That's fair. But who the hell finna be the Olympian?
Oh, you got a whole bunch of them. You got a whole bunch of them now.
On
Like,
Roman Reigns level?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
we can talk about that later. It's fine. I ain't gonna hold this
yeah,
up.
because you got to get your Cody back up there. Seth is still getting there. You just have to again, like Roman became larger than life with
Yes.
WWE,
Yes.
and we don't have larger than life icons right now.
That's what I'm saying.
But they getting there. That's why I'm like, but you gotta let him get there without him. Like he's now the final boss. Like there's the final boss, then him. It's just like in Mortal Kombat. Like y'all gotta get to there.
There's Shao Kahn. Well, no, Shang Tsung is more powerful than Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn is more
Shao
powerful.
Kahn, yeah, Shao Kahn and then Shang Tsung. Like,
Well, like Shao Kahn, Goro.
right, there you go.
Mm.
Right, there you go.
Yeah. And so like Rocket Shao Kahn, he's Goro. Or that dude that was like Goro, but he was a tiger that could none of us fucking beat. And we knew Ray.
Oh my god, I hated that dude.
I hated that dude with a passion.
I stopped
Why?
playing after that. I ain't gonna hold you. I would always stop playing after that. But I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like, man, fuck
Annoyed as
I
hell.
don't even want to fight Shao Kahn. I don't even
No.
care no more. I don't even care no more. And then when you got to Shao Kahn, you only got 3 times to play him, or you got to start back at the bottom. I'm like, what kind of fuck shit is this game?
Right,
on?
and then because then before it even says fight, he's already whacking you with the freaking hammer and shit, and your fucking energy is depleted.
He didn't fucking electric slide
Kentaro,
me
there it is.
and then lock me
Kentaro.
down, and I can't get Kentaro.
Electric slide is mess.
Yeah, he be zooming. I'm like, what the fuck? And half my health gone. I'm like, yo, bro.
You know, I know we are way off topic, but I will say the one person who used to piss me the hell off when I used to play against him in Mortal Kombat was freaking Baraka. Damn it, Baraka.
Oh no, I used to fuck Baraka up.
He would kill me.
You just got to uppercut him.
See, that's Will trying to be like, oh, you wasn't good at the game.
No, because that's
Shot.
what he do.
Is that what like I don't know. Like
no, it's like strategy you had to learn with him. Like you literally just had to stay low and uppercut him the whole fight.
Uppercut, like
'cause
stay low and block and then uppercut.
Yeah, because as soon as coming with this, you ain't even gotta be by him, and it'll start drawing you in, and he like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Well, low, just keep doing this shit. The whole 2 minutes, and that's it.
Straight uppercuts.
But yeah, LA Knight's gonna win this, so he has a win over Seth. Because after taking 5 tsunamis, you need this win. You need this victory. I think because of shenanigans, he'll get it. But then that way, that's that leverage he has. So when Seth cashes in and goes to SmackDown, who better to drop the belt to?
All right.
Someone who's worthy.
All right.
Yes, with everybody saying.
Yeah.
I wish I had them little circle glasses.
Right?
Nah, man, still to this day, him wearing those glasses and Roman seen in the reflection of his glasses is still one of the coldest pictures I've ever seen.
That's fire.
Still one of the coldest pictures I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it is. So another match we have is Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Oh.
This gonna hurt.
I don't know about this one, yo, because you used to say never bet against the Viper, and it's still that to this day. But man, if Drew ain't been in his bag when it comes to these matches,
I mean, sorry, go ahead.
no, speak your piece.
Okay. I cut you off. I was gonna let you go.
Oh no. I had stopped to answer you because I thought you was gonna go.
While you are correct, he be in his bag with these matches, they still be doing him dirty.
This is true.
And like he can have a great match and then boom, like that's it. Like something crazy happens, then 1, 2, 3 done. Like it. I'm gonna go with Randy off the strength of childhood nostalgia. But
That's fair.
I would love to see Drew win something soon. Like it's getting kind of old, you know.
I was literally thinking the same thing, which is kind of why I'm not going in the realm of the Viper. I am going to go with Drew. He's also someone who, like LA Knight, needs a win under his belt. Being that he's walking around bored of work, he needs something to do. You know, and I love that shirt, by the way. I'm gonna rock that shirt when I clock in one day.
Shirt is hilarious.
Hysterical. But yeah, I think the Scottish warrior, psychopath, truth teller, whatever you want to call him, he's bored and he's hungry and he needs something to do. So Randy will be a perfect candidate for that. It's going to be a great match between these two. I think it's just so crazy that we see Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre look like, if we see before and after pictures of the way they looked then to compared to now, it's like night and day with these two. Now these two have, you know, Quadzilla like abilities, and they're just big men flying around that do things that big men their stature shouldn't be doing. And they're phenomenal. So yeah, but either way, sorry, Randy, gonna go with Drew.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Drew too, just on the case of I need him to win. I need him to win so he could be considered for that WWE title again.
Get back to that bullshit.
Do y'all think that they're gonna use Randy as how they was using John when like he was losing everybody to like build these people up? But Drew don't need to be built up though.
No, I don't think it's that. I think this is to build up just something to give him and Drew to do right now, because there's some of the big men that probably will be in the title picture, and Randy needs someone else outside of just pushing the whole Cody just yet. So I think we need to get Drew out of the U.S. title division and get him back into the WWE Championship talk. I think putting down the person who made it to the finals of the King of the Ring, defeating him helps that. And it doesn't hurt Randy either, because this also can help him maybe slither back to them voices and we start getting heel Randy again. Like
that punt kick finally that we've been waiting to see.
Something. So, you know, Drew pick up the victory, but get a punt kick at the end. Like, I ain't mad at it. Sorry, Drew, but I ain't mad at it if it happened.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm with it.
Yes, but we know it's gonna be a great match. And then let me pull up the other one that was just announced today. And appreciate the mayor for calling that out. The U.S. title, I believe, is going to be on the line. Jacob Fatu will be taking on his older brother, Jimmy Uso,
who looks high as hell.
Okay, I thought it was just me. I was like, he looked like that. Why he just look?
He looks
whoever's doing their graphics.
Some of the pictures, and what's crazy is a lot of the pictures do be hitting, but there's just like those questionable couple, like 3 or 4 graphics or parts of the graphic where you're like
why you choose that picture specifically?
Right.
Why you posing like him?
He just had to be a bit of beard. Why got him like this right now? Like,
I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to call it out. I'm sorry. It was obvious. I'm looking at it and I'm like, Jimmy?
Why are you looking at that?
Because at first I'm thinking it's Jay, and I'm like, oh, well, that's why you wear the shades all the time. But no, that's not Jay. That's Jimmy.
And Jimmy looked out of there. Like Jimmy
as a kite.
Jimmy before he took this picture. We're like, we good?
Are we good? All right, bet. I'm out.
All right,
Jeffrey.
Oh,
I mean,
sir. I mean, would you not?
I can't be mad at it.
Yeah, you home, girl.
I'm gonna tell y'all something off live because
for sure.
I'm gonna tell y'all something off live about Jimmy. I'm gonna wait till we get off because it was at the Queen of the Ring red carpet, but it was off air and everything like that. It was after the event and everything like that. But I'll tell you guys later.
All right.
But don't let me forget.
I got it.
Who's winning? The Temu Tribal Chief or Jimmy Uso?
Temu Tribal Chief.
That's how we acknowledge the Temu Tribal Chief. You got to get the fingers.
Ooh, no.
You acknowledge the Temu Tribal Chief?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
She just putting her thumb down. She's like, I'm
like, no.
Just boo.
I don't even point. I don't even do his one point.
Like, no.
I'm gonna be honest though. He been in his bag
I
lately.
know. And he's
Solo's
so
been killing it, and we
he's
need
so funny.
this Solo though. We need this Solo.
I was
knew
like,
this was
Solo.
coming.
I don't know who got you, but when I saw this, hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yo, Solo got it. Solo got it.
Solo had me from the moment when he showed up to the event with tickets and was like, I got tickets.
I can be
like,
here.
it's just the antics and the smiley face. Like, you know that family be clowning.
Hell
You know that family be clowning, and they're funny.
What it was at the Night of Champions when he was like, 4 letters, 1 word, stop.
The way he changed he was like, and then he dropped the mic like this too. He was like,
I was like, yo, he owned it. I was like, I don't know who told you to start doing this, but damn it, keep doing it. Keep doing it, bro.
He is
man.
funny as hell. He is.
Yeah.
And I knew he had this in him. Like that whole like silent Solo ever. I was like, nah.
That had to be so hard to contain in certain instances.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, we need this Solo. This is the Solo we've been waiting on because he's got gold on his waist, gold around his waist. He's got a faction behind him, and he's got an addition, a 7-foot addition to it, which is going to make him even stronger. And his mic skills are getting better. He's just he's just putting on A+ promos and just putting on a great show for everybody, especially after having that very terrible year where you would just winning 3 times or not winning at all, I should say, actually. But yeah, he's come a long way. But Solo is definitely whipping Jimmy's ass. And Jimmy's the older brother. That's the crazy part. Jimmy and Jay are older than Solo.
I mean, hey man, sometimes it be that way.
It do.
The bigger little brother got to show the smaller older brother what's up.
He's tired of y'all shit. That's what it is.
And then the final match. This right here. Yes.
We can move on.
There's nothing to move on to.
Damn.
This is the main event.
We can move on.
Because this mofo here on the right, this old man right here, wants to hijack the main event so he could retire and have his retirement match. Why didn't you do this? Why? My thing is I thought he was retired already, but whatever. Y'all know. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna do it. This is what I'm gonna do instead. This is my pick, y'all. Gunter, the ring general Gunter.
It's old. it don't get old.
Oh man.
Probably still to this day one of my greatest clips.
Yes, to this day.
Oh, that is so funny.
To this day.
To this day. But yeah.
Yes. Perfect mag. 97 meets 225.
I don't think anybody wants this.
No one asked for it.
Okay.
We even had a whole episode about this, and it was called "No One Asked for Goldberg." But you know who did? The Beyonce man did.
Oh wow!
And he's going. I believe. Is he going?
I mean, he went to go see Beyonce.
He said he wanted to try to go to this event because it's in Atlanta. But
I've seen them Beyonce tickets. I know he ain't going both.
Oh. Well, Beyonce kind of her price is lower.
He probably found a way to do both, though. I bet you. He ain't missing that. He probably go into Beyonce and be like, "Baby, remember that?"
I went to Beyonce. So you're not
gonna. We did the thing. We did the thing for Beyonce. Now I'm gonna go do because Goldberg. You know who's Goldberg? That's what she's gonna say.
Like, I don't care about your Goldberg, your Pearlbergs, whoever. You about to stay at this house.
You're talking about all this Goldberg, Oldberg. Anyway,
Iceberg, whatever his name is.
Iceberg.
But who walking out world heavyweight champion?
Gunther. Next question. They're not gonna let Goldberg take this damn championship.
He's done after this. He's bye. Go bye, please. No offense.
Yeah, no, of course. We
No
respect,
offense,
we respect the legends for
and
sure.
mind you, this is coming from, we're all around the same age range. We're all fans who have watched Goldberg in the prime in those years.
Mhm.
And we acknowledged and respected and loved that Goldberg.
Mhm.
But that's not the Goldberg y'all about to get. This Goldberg's
Right.
wobbling. He can't even kick his leg up no more. He's
Where
already
did he come from?
huffed and puffed before he even gets to the ring. So don't expect much out of this, y'all. This
Where did
match
he
might not
come
even
from?
happen.
Is it for the championship?
It is.
Oh, that's even crazier. I thought
The
it was just
title's there. It's on the line,
I
girl.
thought it was just a regular match.
It's on the line. All because he wants to retire. Go ahead, Will. Say your piece. I know you want to burst right now.
Let me tell y'all why Goldberg gonna win this championship.
All right, bro.
What? No, Will. No.
I just want to paint a picture. And then you just
were.
let me know how y'all feel. Atlanta, we're in the same arena with WCW fam. You have the pinnacle of the WCW in Goldberg. Do y'all not see the crowning moment of this man holding the World Heavyweight Championship? The championship that was the crown jewel of WCW, and him holding it up in that arena as his last match.
There's no cool. That sounds amazing. I'll give you that. But nobody cares enough.
You sure?
Who cares besides you?
And Atlanta and Deonne.
And also think about it. What is Gunther doing right now?
Nothing.
Ding.
Nothing.
But now who we gonna defend it against? What, we gonna be at SummerSlam next? What we doing?
I think you have an open match for the championship at SummerSlam.
And then Gunther would have to fight back to get back to a spot all right. Well, I see what you're doing there, because that kind of washes away all the crap that they screwed up on with Gunther, because I feel like they screwed up with Gunther. The moment you had Sami Zayn beat him at WrestleMania 40, I'm sorry, you screwed that up. But yeah, I guess so. I guess I see what you're trying to do there.
Think about it. This, if you look at it right now, there's no matches for Jay. There's no match for Sammy. There's no match for Braun. There is no match for Bronson. In SummerSlam right now, they are not doing anything enough to be booked for a match for the 2 nights at SummerSlam. Even if you're doing 5 matches a night. This is how you get all of them involved in a match.
How funny. All right. Only because I like chaos, and I'm just gonna, say shit. There's 2 scenarios that could potentially, I don't know, that I just saw in my head as you were talking. The whole open challenge or gauntlet for the vacated World Heavyweight Championship. Cool. We could make a story where it will benefit Gunther, where he pretty much runs through those qualifiers to get to that spot. Finally almost gets that. And then all of a sudden Ilya Dragunov comes back. But that's one scenario. Or the other scenario is you're doing this to, I'm just guessing and talking, y'all, but
Did you just say?
I'm like, I was riding with her, and then she went way low.
But that's what I.
What?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that that's what I think is going to happen and that should happen because I said it. I'm just saying, it could lead to something else that could give Gunther something to do because there's unfinished business there.
I hear that. There's a lot of stuff he can still be doing than us going, hey, Ilya's gonna come back at the first 2 night SummerSlam, and you're making him world heavy.
No, not at SummerSlam. not at SummerSlam. Not at SummerSlam. So that's my stupid one. Obviously, there's my stupid one and there's my logical one. That's just my bias because I like Ilya.
Okay, so you got your Bret Hart one. Now you're gonna give us your real one. Gotcha.
I'm gonna give you. I got my Bret Hart one. I'm gonna give you my Shawn Michaels
Okay, there we go.
because that's fair. Because I love them both.
Yeah.
My Shawn Michaels one is have Goldberg win this. Do what you said as far as a vacated championship with a gauntlet and stuff. And by the time somebody worthy enough is about to get it, Seth finds a way to cash in and he gets the title that he started off with, that he basically made the workhorse title. And then you have Seth with a World Heavyweight Championship and a successful cash in, and him with a faction. I don't know. That was just something.
Vacating this.
Hush you, Sage D.
You're right.
You leave my number one draft pick alone, okay?
You're right, Sage D. She did do that. Sydney, we had a whole draft we did for WWE.
And I chose Matt Cardona as my first pick, and I stand on it.
Didn't John call him out
He did.
In that amazing promo. My God.
Hype bomb number 2.
Now,
And
granted,
he also got it back. He was like, "Hi, John."
No, I'm very, when it comes to John Cena, I'm very biased. So I'm very happy this episode was not anything had to do with him.
Hey, I don't
Talking about old John Cena, Fruity Pebble John Cena, I would be talking all my shit. I love Cena and I've always had respect for John Cena, but my thing was I always rip on him because of my little brother, and I know my little brother loves him. I'm Cena sucks screamer in front of all the kids.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
Right. But this Cena, this is my favorite Cena I've ever seen in my life. This Cena this year.
In my life, I have to go with obviously 2007 John, like 5 to 7, 5 to 9.
Prime time Cena.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the one that came out rapping and doing all the things. Like, man, that album went like quadruple platinum in my home. I was just listening to that. I still play it.
That's a legit platinum album.
I was just listening to it too.
I'm trying to tell people
that album hard. I don't care what nobody say.
Same.
That album fire
as hell. Like,
that's a fire.
No misses.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this dude got a classic album.
Yes. That was my husband at one point in time.
Oh.
He may be the white R-Truth, but
I was what's it? Chain Gang Hottie. That was me.
Chain Gang Hottie.
I have a shirt that, well, I have a picture in this shirt. I don't know what shirt at, but every wrestling event I went to, I wore that shirt just in case he was going to be there.
You need to start selling them shirts. Start selling them shirts.
Hell yeah.
Start selling those shirts. But yeah, we gonna see what happened with Iceberg and Gunther. But now let us get to
the one that matters.
The one we've all been waiting for. Evolution 2. Listen, at first we were very concerned about this PLE. We were very concerned.
This is what Night of Champions should have been. I'm gonna leave that there.
Yep, out of nowhere. They just came in and swept the whole weekend because this got to be the most best. This is the most best card out the whole weekend.
And not for nothing, this poster's fire. Every single woman on this roster deserves to be in this.
Look, this is how massive the roster is. They had to make 2 of these. They had to make 2 of these posters because everybody didn't fit. Because Chelsea Green is not in this picture. Stephanie McCurry is not in this picture. There's a whole nother Evolution poster where Chelsea Green is in the front. And you got Stephanie McCurry and the rest of the people. Jada Parker's re-putting there and some other ones. But literally, that's how stacked this card is.
Who's that next to Candice LeRae?
Don't make me a liar, honey. I can't see that. I ain't got no good glasses.
Is that homegirl? With the briefcase or the bag she always come out with.
We all blind. Why we all doing?
That's Katana Chance.
No.
No, what's that girl name?
Katana Chance got let go.
No. What's her name from NXT?
That's what I mean. The girl with the business chick. I forgot her name. Why did I forget her name?
James, right?
Kiana James. There you go.
Kiana James.
That's how long she's been gone. God, she was here.
Hey, maybe she gonna make a comment in the battle royal. Who knows?
I see what y'all doing. Y'all being sneaky. Y'all putting people we haven't seen here. Like you put her in there randomly, knowing we haven't seen her in forever.
Yep. But let's start off with whoo. I hope this opened the show. Like I really hope this opened the show.
Me too.
Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Now, who y'all going with? Are y'all proceeding with caution or are y'all riding the storm? Sydney, we're gonna start with
I knew it. Here's the thing. Like, are we going off of just like what makes the most sense or what we want?
We going off of
who you think is winning?
Your prediction.
What's in your brain when you look at these two women and knowing what they've gone through in the last year and everything? Who is taking it home?
I'm gonna say Jade against everything that is inside of me, but I'm saying Jade because it would make more sense for her to face what's her name at SummerSlam, and then Naomi cash in on Jade and like ruin her ruin her moment, because then that it's a better story, right?
Giving her the Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest effect.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at with it. I think that Jade still needs a little more development. I say that to everybody. I think that they pushed her way too fast because she has a superstar look and she had the success over at AEW. Yeah, AEW. And so, I get why they pushed her. She looks beautiful, she's strong, she's all these things, but her mic work is not that great, and her wrestling is better than most, but it's not, superstar level yet to me. So with all of that being said, that's why I said it goes against everything that is inside of me. However, I think the storyline to how Naomi can't stand Jade, her to be able to cash in on her winning her first championship and have her first championship reign being 60 seconds. Lovely. Great storytelling. So yeah.
We also agree. I agree with what you're saying about Jade Cargill, by the way. You're not by yourself.
Lovely.
Logically, Sydney is talking facts because it doesn't make sense for her to lose going into SummerSlam, especially with what Naomi has. Now, is Jay gonna be the last person standing in Evolution? I don't think so. Is she going to win the match? I kind of feel like she is.
So you think she's not going to win this one?
Who, Naomi?
Jade.
No, I think Jade's gonna win, and I think the reason why she gets a win is so that Naomi can get pissed off, beat her up after the match. Bianca Belair comes out.
I was thinking that as soon as I feel like Bianca, we're nearing SummerSlam season, and you need Bianca there.
Yeah, I feel like that's where we get to see like Bianca is this.
You think we'll get a big 3 triple threat?
I was thinking small. Y'all thinking big. I love this.
There's no other way to think.
I don't think so. I think you get the Bianca versus Naomi at SummerSlam. I think that's what I don't think we get triple.
Because I want to think about what happens when it gets to Bianca versus Jade. What do you do then?
It's not gonna be that. It's gonna have to be Naomi versus Bianca. Because Naomi has to strip it off of Jade, and then Naomi has to have her moment. Then Bianca got to beat Naomi for it.
Right.
Then that's when you get Bianca versus Jade, and then by that time we're at WrestleMania.
That's fair. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Jade picking up this one.
Here's the thing. This better be a no. When I say no holds barred, like it needs. I'm so tired of these fake. These names are not matching what the matches were.
It's not the stipulation.
It's not like they be in the ring for half the time, and then let me go get a table. Let me get a trash can. Let me get a kendo stick.
Oh, let me just take you out the ring.
Like,
did-
what did he do?
Or let me get tables because the crowd's screaming for it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not gonna put you through it. I'm gonna just
say it up.
set it up, or we'll just dive at the end. We don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
Honey, thank you.
We proceeding with caution over here. I'm in my caution tape outfit, be sitting on my couch and enjoying Naomi. Wrap it up.
Period.
I've been waiting for this, Naomi, and I wanted Naomi to get Money in the Bank and have this kind of run. So I want to see her. I want to continue to ride that wave with her. Shout outs to Trinity.
Nigga, is someone welding outside? What are they doing out there?
Oh, we can't hear it, so that's
I
good.
can't hear it if you think it.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
It's just a dude banging on a pole with a stick. He's just doing this.
Yeah, you probably live in on the other side.
Like, man, y'all wish I had like a water cooler of water balloons and I could just throw these motherfuckers at people. Like, and just tell them, get your ass off my block. You're doing too much. Get off my block before I call the police. Not even homeless people, like everybody. Like, if you just being loud, shut up.
I feel you. The older I get, the less I cannot stand noise. Like the dirt bike boys, my God.
Oh man, I'd be so upset. I'd be walking out there holding the robe and I ain't even got on. Be like, hey,
hey,
come on that damn noise. Dude.
Do you live in a nice neighborhood, honey? She don't want to answer this question because
it's a pretty nice neighborhood. Yes,
I love that for you. One day I will be there.
I wish it all for all of you. Honestly, I was at a point in my life where I didn't think I could get to this point. So if anybody, just hustle hard, man. Just hustle hard. Easier said than done. Obviously,
I wasn't a what?
I told you she got money.
Oh my God, counsel. Ay, no.
Big face hundreds.
Big face.
I kid.
But
I love that.
No, far from
as if it didn't start off with a dope match. I have no idea the order of these matches. I think this should be triple threat match. IC title on the line. Becky Lynch, the champ, Bayley, and a rising Phoenix and Lyra Valkyria going at it at Evolution. Who walks out as the Intercontinental Champion? Honey, let's start with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let. Yeah.
Was that English?
I was gonna finish saying something, and I was like stopping myself from saying it, but it's like, girl, say it. My bad, y'all. And I'm tired as hell.
Oh yeah, it's layover. Where you
Bayley. I don't know where they're going with Bayley, man. I really don't. I mean, I like heel Becky, man. I like Becky when she's antagonizing the place. I like Becky with a title. Like it's just her. Like she's no longer at a place where she needs a title to define her. When she holds a title, she defines it. You know what I mean? And it just puts more prestige, continues to put the prestige on the Intercontinental Champion. If they want, they can give it to Bayley. But if I'm booking this match, I'm still writing Becky as the winner.
Okay. Sydney.
I want Miss Bayley to go ahead and take that one. Like you just said, because of what you just said, rather. What's her name? Child.
Becky.
Thank you. I was like, the man, Becky Lynch. Bird Girl.
What that man name?
Her name is
Bird Girl, Bird Woman, Bird Lady, whatever she call herself. She's not ready for this championship. And I think that because Becky can get any title match opportunity, I mean, I guess Bayley can do the same thing. So I guess that argument is invalid. I just want Bayley to win. I like her better. That's all.
all it gotta be.
Hey, no, child. Lyra, you in there with 2 horsewomen, girl. I don't know what you're gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly,
Lyra, you
why-
in danger, girl.
Listen, here's the thing, though. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. We have never questioned Lyra's. Oh no, I'm picking Becky. Let me.
Oh, I got scared. I was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say. Let me tell y'all why Lyra Valkyria is gonna win this.
No. Becky gonna win. Becky's gonna win because Bailey and Lyra gonna get caught up with one another, and she gonna sneak. But this is Lyra's coming out party, because the thing is, only thing Lyra was missing was personality. In ring, that girl is insane, and we ain't even got a chance to see it like that because of the fact, like, normally she's had to lower this stuff down to fight these folks. But like you said, you got 2 horsewomen in there. We finna see some crazy stuff with her ring wise. Like, this is gonna be an incredible triple threat match, and now she's just starting to have the personality match the in-ring performance. But I think because of that hot temper and because of the issues that she's having with Bailey, I think Becky's going to sneak in and remain the champ, just because also it gives that workhorse mentality with Becky as the champ. So when she decides she wants to do an open call challenge, it hits more than it did when Lyra first had it. So it's like a lot of these girls that, and she's going to help basically shape that IC division. And they hadn't done that just yet. And then especially like with Dakota Kai gone and a few of these other people, and then like now getting the Kabuki Warriors back, it's like you need to figure out who's going to be added into the IC division and who's going to be ready to take it off for her, like when she was NXT champion.
You can even get some, new faces that you haven't seen on, going at it. Ones that qualify, especially ones that have had titles before. Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green, but move her on up into a deeper title picture. There's lots to work with, but let's go, Becky.
Well,
But listen, I think Bailey is the number 1 horsewoman of all of them. So let's not get that twisted.
I don't.
Hey,
just had to get that out there. I just had to get that out there real quick. So.
Some people don't like being number 1, and Honey prefers to sit at the number 2 spot for some reason.
Killer Lyra Bird is really good. Good job, Sage.
Stop, no,
because we all read that John growing up. Well, I think we all did.
Yes, that was in summer reading list.
Mm-hmm.
You smoking again?
Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely was about to. Y'all can't see it, but I'm about to. So I was like, "Oh."
By all means.
If that's the case, then fuck it.
I was like, I don't smoke.
Honey ass is gonna jump in. She like, well, shit. Since you like, look, bitch.
I was trying to hold out for as long as I can because I
don't smoke, but I definitely take a little drink.
Oh, is that what?
You thought it was a bong? You thought it was a bong too?
Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
We thought we thought you was lighting the bong.
Oh, hell no.
We thought you.
I was trying to show
because you did this.
Because you on YouTube, so I wasn't trying, get the community guidelines. So I was trying to,
feel you.
I was trying to be discreet with it.
That look like a bong.
We thought you was gonna hit them bubbles just.
I'm like, yo, since we're doing this, I guess I might as well light up. That's why I did.
It's late night. We have to, this after dark. But all right, we got the Evolution Battle Royal. We don't know how many people.
Why is Nikki Bella here?
Because she is on contract as a WWE legend. That's the realistic version.
So she got to make an appearance every 6 months or something?
Well, we because we got the greatest women's division in the world right now, it makes a lot of these women who I can say probably still got it. I'm not gonna deny her of that, but it makes them want to now be a part of it. This is the best time for a woman to be a wrestler right now.
That's fair.
Even with some of the backlash that ICW tries to push towards them and stuff like that, it's still flourishing. And a lot of them girls didn't get to have that. They didn't get to experience that. They had to have experiences that were not as great as the ones that you are seeing now.
Yeah.
Like being someone like a Nikki Bella, where you got a few of these superstars that grew up watching them, and it's like, yo, I get to go up and like I used to watch you on Total Divas and shit. So it's like now I get to be in this
See how
environment.
you said Total Divas and not watch you in the ring?
Here's my thing to be, and so I miss the Nikki Brie Bella era. Like that shit kind of like is a real fade, like blur to me. And then it also is a blur to me too, because I'm not a fan of the fact that they tried to take her and make her the face of the women's revolution. Well, we know that's not true. She didn't do that. Paige, who is now, of course, Saraya, formerly known as Paige, and AJ Lee are the two women that started that evolution and started that revolution. And I don't like, and I understand like the things that was going on with Saraya at the time and the company, as well as with AJ Lee, and then because being that casualty of CM Punk and stuff, which is still unfair.
Very.
But the fact that y'all will not give these two women their flowers as to the reason why you have an evolution is what I couldn't get down with. I can't get down with that. And I missed the train, but a lot of people did not miss that train. And that's why, like, for Nikki Bella, for me, it's kind of like with the Logan Paul thing. Like, I don't like you as a wrestler because I don't know you, but also too, I'm not going to deny the history you make and the money you make. Like, if she kill it on reality shows with Total Divas, she hosts a whole bunch of stuff. Like, she's around. I'm like, yo, you have done what you are supposed to do as a person that has a career in front of television. I'm never going to deny you that.
And it was very smart of her. And I mean, I'm not saying this was like strategic or anything, but her being tied to John obviously helped catapult that as well. So,
yeah. So that's why I'm just like,
Honey got an opinion.
No, I have my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, but we know that's what it is. Because if you really look at it, there's a debate that can be had about that. Like, would your stint would have remained it like that if you didn't have certain parameters that you could take advantage of?
Mm-hmm. What if there was no John for you? What if it was just you?
I mean, because look at her sister. Her sister married to what's the boy name?
Daniel
Bryan. And
hey, they did exactly what they supposed to do. I'm never gonna knock that hustle. Like, yo, as two women that came in, yo, y'all found y'all folks, y'all did y'all shit, y'all got
we're not saying that didn't make an impact.
Oh, yeah.
We're not saying that.
It's just
we're just not saying that y'all are the face of the evolution and the reason why this is happening. This here. Because before that, there were women before you that were walking so you could run. Okay.
Yeah. But I want to know from y'all, who would you like to see win this battle royal? We know we got 6 people from NXT. We have no idea who else is in this. But based off of if we're going with the entire roster, or if we have someone come back, like we saw with Nikki Bella, who would you like to see win this battle royal?
Sorry.
The biggest fucking shot.
I didn't realize it was that big either. So I was like, oh shit.
All I saw was a I'm like, yo, what shot glass you got?
It's from Cabo. So
okay.
Yeah.
Like, yo, she took a double or triple shot just now.
Said, whoa, I wasn't ready.
If you start seeing the cheeks expand, I'm like, wait a minute. Girl, you terrorizing that Terramana right now.
Man, that was not expected. Anywho,
yeah. Who I want to know, who would y'all want to
Miss
see?
Virginia whiskey is mad funny. I do actually prefer whiskey, but tequila is healthier.
I don't drink, so.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, I started young, that's why. And with moonshine. So yeah.
Oh, Lord,
go to the club and find out drinks cost that much. I'm like, I could get drunk at home.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah, I can get drunk at my house for way cheaper. They're like, no, you gotta be in the spirit. I don't need to be drunk to have a great time.
Same.
Or holler at women. Like, I am fine. Just put me in the room.
Just put me in a room in the corner with a joint. And I'm straight.
I love
Put
that.
me in the dance floor. I can make this big body.
That too.
Yeah,
You
that was
always
the
find
one
me
thing. Like, if I'm gonna be big, I'm at least have rhythm. That's the one thing. We can't be both. We can't be big and have rhythm.
Not for nothing. I can't even smell moonshine, dog. I put my pinky and that shit tasted. I was like,
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know what that is, but I can't do it. No.
Man, that shit had me pass out in the cornfield. Woke up the next day.
First of all, the fact that why are you in a corn? You know what? You saw
So I used to spend my summers in Louisiana.
You said you was in a ditch. Now you in a cornfield. I'm
from the country, all right. Like, having sidewalks is still. I'm still getting used to that. I'm still getting used to sidewalks. Okay. But yes, I drunk some. Woke up the next day near corn, and I was like, I don't know how far I went in this cornfield. Why I'm in this cornfield. And I made it back though. And they were like, there he is, he survived. So y'all knew I was out there. We just think you blacked out. We're like, your uncle black out all the time anyway. We
knew you was fine. We knew you was coming back.
Ain't done some shit. Right. But how you argue it? Because I came back. I couldn't argue that. But yeah, let's
yeah, sorry about that.
The clock winding down for Honey over there.
Honey, like, yo, it's mad. We up in the West Coast having a ball. She like,
I'm not complaining though, because I have my day off. Today was my Friday at work, so
lovely.
I'm gonna sleep in. I'm probably gonna stay up late with Pat. You play some video games, smoke some more, and not go to sleep. Be an adult.
But I just realized, I was like, we've been here 3 hours. This is probably one of our longest episodes.
Oh, you just realizing that this is definitely the longest episode.
Yeah, it's because there's so much going on. That's all.
Yeah, Deonne about to be pissed. I forgot to give his predictions.
Oh.
In the words of the great Karl Anthony Towns of the New York Knicks, after all that,
he made a whole presentation for you.
I'm gonna just do all of his when we finish. I'm gonna do all of his.
Perfect. Or you can just like post it as like a PowerPoint. You can,
yeah.
There we go. We'll do that.
Or tell him to do it himself.
Yeah,
should have been here.
Should have been here. You should have been here. That's the bigger thing. You should have been here. But who do y'all have? Who do y'all want walking out of Evolution to get a title shot at the Clash at Paris?
I'm going Lash Legend.
Damn it, Sydney. I was gonna say.
Damn.
That's my bias who I want to see. But I just can't help but feel like this battle royal, as much as there's so much attached to this battle royal, I can't help but feel like it's gonna be somebody. Now whoever wins this goes where?
Clash at Paris.
Clash at Paris against
whoever. Yeah, whoever they're part of.
The champion.
Okay.
Yeah. And whoever, whichever show they on. It's kind of like King and Queen of the Ring.
Okay. I was gonna say Lash Legend. She's my bias pick though, because I really freaking want this girl to get the rocket. However, you got women in there like Asuka, and you got women like Stephanie Vicaire.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Asuka's gonna be defending her.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the tag match.
No, that's right. Asuka's in the tag match with Kairi Sane. That's right, because they brought back the Kabuki Warriors. But girl, well, in this case, women like Stephanie Vicaire scare the shit out of me, man. I would have to, if not Lash Legend, I'm gonna have to go a dark horse pick. It's got to be La Primera. Like, she's just on fire. Just keep giving her that rocket and let her go. And she's somebody who could help run this company for the next decade in this women's division.
Well, Sydney took your pick and you took mine.
Oh shit! Pick your. I couldn't even say that outright.
Peanut Power Pickle Pepper. Go ahead.
Right. Listen, look at who you got. Will, who you got?
Her. I got La Primera.
Oh, Stephanie.
Yeah, man. Come on now.
She's a beast. She is a beast.
Yeah, she's been off the TV for a little bit too. Like,
how many devil's kisses you think we gonna see in this battle royal, y'all? The move that he does. Booker T about to have a field day.
Ooh, yeah, we gotta get some devil kisses in there. We definitely got
Booker
to.
T about to be going
He gonna go.
all night.
Yeah, I gotta go with
Or like what's it called? Or Michael Cole going like copy him. He always gives oh, if Booker T was here, he would love this.
right. This is like, but you're not gonna do the sound. You're not gonna you're not gonna Booker. You're not gonna. We know we can't get it no more. So
Right.
represent Cole.
Yeah, I want to know who's a commentator. I wonder.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they haven't announced that. Who commentator? I'm sure Michael Cole will definitely want to cover it. They might get. I feel like they're gonna get some women there too to do commentary. I feel like they're gonna bring somebody. I don't know. I feel like they'll bring somebody in.
That's a good one, Sean.
You know what would be dope? I know they might not do it, but I think it'd be dope to just see. I would love to see Kathy Kelly on commentary. I would love to see what she could do on commentary.
Never mind.
The interviewer.
I don't know these people's names, Joe. I just know their faces.
You ain't got no face up here, no nothing. You ain't showing me.
When you say Kathy Kelly, I'm thinking Kelly. And so I was like, that's an interesting take.
All right. I mean, I gotta say it a little bit. The white girl that be interviewing the girl.
I got it now. When you said the interviewer, I knew who you were talking about.
Black hair, red lips, sometimes
black.
Obsessed with Rhea Ripley. That one.
Once y'all said the interviewer, I was
He's
there.
like, no, I got it. I know. When you say interviewer, I'm there.
I was like, who the hell?
Facial recognition achieved. Just the names. Names I ain't sitting with. But all right, let's keep it pushing. A fatal 4-way tag team match for the tag team titles. My client Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez will be defending their titles against the Kabuki Warriors.
And some other people.
And what you mean? These are people. These are good.
It's like a 4-way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you said Kabuki. I thought you were finishing at Kabuki Warriors.
No. I was just
let me let you do your spiel. I
was pausing for dramatic effect.
I apologize.
Zaruka, and then Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Never thought I'd see that, but they will be fighting to see who will walk out as the tag team champions. Who do y'all have walking out as the champions?
I'm gonna let Honey go because I stole her pick the first time, so I want her to have
it. Girl, you're good. You didn't know I was gonna pick her. Only I did until I said it. But I'm now, Councilman. Don't get crazy. Don't fall out your chair. But I am going to say that Spanish Rachel and Roxanne are gonna retain these titles. I'm going to say that. I'm going to do the right thing.
I appreciate it.
There's bigger stories at play here. I feel like Kabuki Warriors would be more fun if we relive the rivalry of Kairi Sane and Asuka. I think Asuka could be totally working and faking out Kairi. I also think the same thing could happen with Charlotte and Alexa. Those two women are too stubborn for their own good. There's no way they could be a team that'll work together. I mean, unless... other things have happened. Look how long Fraxium's been together, and they're still here. And I've talked all that shit for the last few months. So yeah, but yeah, nonetheless, Prodigy and Raquel got it.
Yeah, Sean would love to see this. Gail Kim come back. I would love to see that at Evolution. Don't think we're gonna get AJ, but again, anything's possible. If they do,
Pookie Warriors. Y'all are on one with these comments today.
Now I'm just thinking about the Nookie Warriors, and now I'm like, I can't hear that.
I did it all for the Nookie.
What?
The Nookie. So you could take that cookie. Let's take it. All right, we got
it. Oscar just
basically like
company to the ring by Dakota Kai. And
what? I did it all for the Nookie. Yo, like that. She got the moves. Sydney, who's your choice?
I'm going Kabuki Warriors. And it's because I don't think that Raquel really wants to be champions with Roxanne. So I feel as though Raquel might not fight as hard, and or if something happens to Roxanne, she might not come to her aid as quickly, or whatever the case may be. The other two people I don't care that much about. I'm not gonna hold you. I am a avid. Again, keyword respect Charlotte, but I'm an avid Charlotte Flair like hater. I think that she gets way more accolades than she deserves. But also it's because of what's that word with the where the kids, come up and like LeBron and his kid. Like what's the
Oh, nepotism.
thank you. It's that. And it's like I can't be mad at that because I'll do the same thing. If I have it, I'm gonna do it. So I can't be mad at it at all. But I don't like her. And who the other? I don't even know who the other ones are. The NXT people. They're not gonna take these titles. That is what it is. So with that being said, going Kabuki Warriors because everybody loves Asuka, and yeah.
Oh, shit. Tell them how you really feel, Sid.
All right. It's obvious who I'm going with. Raquel and Roxanne is gonna pin Kyrie and get the chips because Kyrie just beat her. So
I can see that.
I think Roxanne should pin Charlotte, but that's just me.
Nah, they're not finna do that. They're not finna let Charlotte.
Well, Charlotte, no, not they. Charlotte's not finna let her do that.
I will not. I will keep it right in the middle of when that happens. But yeah, they just got it, so it's like I don't see them taking it and then bringing it over to SmackDown because it's like who y'all fighting?
There's nobody there.
Yeah, it's just me, Chin, and B-Fab, and I'm like, y'all not finna have them run through y'all fucking legends right now, or Chelsea Green's private security. It's like okay,
that's really fair.
Yeah, and I'll see y'all going down to NXT because
that's what I'm saying. Like NXT is not about that. Like that's not happening.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm going with. My client is walking out as the tag champs. Now we have JC Jane, Jordan Grace, NXT Championship on the line. History being made with that title being on another WWE PLE.
Interesting.
You could also say I don't care.
I don't care. I think that Jordan looks strong as shit. I think she could beat me up. So I think that she could beat her up. And so I'm going with her.
I mean, what do you can't get no better in logic than that.
Right.
Honey.
This match just annoys me for some reason. Because this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wasn't even expecting. I don't even think JC Jane was even expecting it, quite honestly. She looked more shocked than I did to win that title. Okay. And I was like a gape mouth. I was like, you got to be kidding me. There's no freaking way that she just beat Stephanie Vaquer for the title. And you're not doing anything with her. I mean, granted, you have her here with Jordan Grace, but you really think that JC Jane can take Jordan Grace? The only reason how she could is because she has her goons and her girls behind her. But I don't even think much of Fatal Influence anyway. So I see no threat in JC Jane. So Jordan Grace.
All right, tell him how you really feel, honey. Yeah, it got to be Jordan Grace. If Jordan Grace don't win this, I don't understand the point of her NXT run. I get JC Jane is a great transitional champion, but I'm glad that she did get the belt, but I don't see her continuing this run. But hey, so I'm gonna just stick with Jordan Grace. Like, there's no way you can lose 3 times in a row for a title. If you do that, I'm like, yo, this she ain't even with TNA no more. Y'all lowering this TNA partnership.
It's crazy.
Her name is the Juggernaut.
If JC Jane beats the Juggernaut, I don't know what we do.
It doesn't make sense anymore.
I don't know.
If that happens, then Sean, we're gonna have a talk. So I'm not sure what you have set up by the end of this match, but
yeah.
It's like in Sean we trust, but like be for real.
So but then we get into this right here.
That's the last one, damn.
Io versus Rhea. No, this ain't the last one.
Oh, okay.
Io versus Rhea.
I wrote it down. I was prepared.
Yeah, man, who winning? Honey.
This is so sad and this is so bad. I do not want to see Io without this title. I also don't want to see it be Rhea take it off of her, but I know the track record that they both have, and Io is the hump that Rhea cannot get over. So, Mommy definitely has the potential to win. And I'm not going to go with my bias because I've been biased enough for the evening. I'm going to be logical. I'm going to go with what the company would do and what they love. And everybody loves Mommy.
That's a fact.
Sydney.
Man, that's a great point. And before this podcast, or before I logged on, I was going with Io because I feel like, what I had initially was feeling was that when Io, they've having like her talk a lot more. They're having her, be a lot more, I guess, active. She didn't really talk that much. I don't know if that's because like, I don't know what that's because what the cause of that is. But so I was like, oh well, maybe they're going to continue her reign because like she's being more, I don't know,
interactive with the crowd. Like there's an interaction happening.
Exactly, you got me. And so, and because the fact, like you just pointed out, that Rhea has never beat her one-on-one, it's like, well, why not continue that streak? But in the back of my head,
how long you gonna keep that going for? It's before it gets old.
And she's only defended this twice since she's won it, I think, right? And she's been champion for like, no, wait, I'm sorry. She only defended it twice since WrestleMania. Maybe either way, she's had this title for mad long. And she's barely defended it. So it's like, are they going to keep pushing Io and, letting her interact with the crowd and getting people to like her more or whatever the case may be? Or are they going to give it back to the Triple H's godchild and, give it to Mommy? I'm torn because I really want Io to keep it if and only if they're going to actually build a storyline there. If they're not going to let her like defend it more or build something, then wrap it up, give it to Mommy, and let's just keep it pushing. So what my prediction is, damn, I saw it say, I'm personal bias, I'm gonna go Io because only because they let Io pin Bianca at WrestleMania, and I will never understand that because Rhea could have took that pin or whoever. Who was she? Yeah, it was Rhea, right?
It was Rhea because she forced her way into the match. She wrote her name on the contract and everything.
Rhea could. That's not how contracts work. I'm a lawyer. I know. But Rhea could have took that pin and left Bianca's like undefeated streak keep going. There was no reason for Bianca to take that pin. So because of that, if y'all gonna make Bianca take a pin, let's make sure Io is the best champion ever. That's how I feel about it. So let's do it. I'm going Io.
Councilman,
I ain't picking shit. Fuck this match.
Wait, we even switched the graphic.
Yep, I'm not picking that, bro. I don't like nothing about that match, like at all. I get what it's fuck. I get its evolution. I understand, and I don't like that y'all done told me a story, honey, about how they gonna pull it because that's exactly what's gonna happen, and so I don't like it.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't like it, and I know
I don't either.
So I choose to not give my opinion about it.
I don't either. I just see it from a mile away. I could just smell
exactly.
And
I said it before. I'm tired of seeing her with that title right now. But apparently, I guess I seem to be the only one.
You talking Io or you talking?
Rhea. Talking about Rhea. He's talking about Rhea.
I'm same. Like, can we do something else with her? Like, it's cool to switch it up.
And they're not gonna have nobody else gonna take. Because the thing is, like, there's no one on Raw right now. Y'all can. And if I'm wrong, throw it out there. There is no woman right now currently outside of Io of where they're set currently that should be women's world champion. It's only Rhea and Io right now. There's no one currently set up to be able to where you'll seriously believe they'll take that title off of Rhea.
Besides Io. So now it's gonna be a back and forth. Like, that's stupid.
Exactly. But if you had Io as champion, you have everyone else to get a chance to elevate up. Because Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam would have sold tickets, and I don't care what nobody says.
That would have been fire.
That would have been in-fucking-sane. And that big-ass stadium and they music go off, man, that'd have been fire. But we got one more match.
But don't hire us.
Yeah, don't hire us. Let's just put it on Rhea until we figure some other stuff out. Whatever. But of course, my other client.
It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. My client, the women's WWE champion, is taking on 25 years of Stratusfaction. And the title is on the line. I wanted to call it the original Barbie, but is Sable the original Barbie? I don't think so. I feel like Trish. I feel like Trish Stratus is the original Barbie.
Well, yeah. No, Trish is the original Barbie. I would say that Sable was more like the barbed wire.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
y'all remember barbed wire?
Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all show our age. Let's stop. Let me stop.
Yeah, we just showed our age. Yeah. But it's Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratus.
Stage D, don't do that.
Barbie versus Barbie. Who's walking out the WWE champion? Sydney?
Same.
Does this thing work?
I should put my watch on. It's cool.
It's definitely Tiffy time. We all know the capabilities of Trish Stratus. We all know what she's brought. This is 25 years of Stratusfaction. She's just celebrating her year, and she's just having fun and putting over new talent and younger talent, helping the future generations, unlike a lot of y'all's faves that don't know how to do that.
Yep.
That's a fact. I'm like, this is literally the blonde bombshell match. Like, all right.
This is what everybody called for, the one everyone.
Mr. C Fluid in the chat. Sunny was never a Barbie.
Nah,
we'll just leave it at that.
Sunny
never put Sunny
in was
Barbie.
Was like the great value Barbie, like the one you got like when you couldn't afford Barbie. She that one. That ain't a bad toy, not at all. But she ain't Mattel. Mattel was like, we cool. We cool.
She was the legs with the hook in Toy Story.
Yo.
So that been all the matches. This been a great episode. Yes. We would like to thank our guest, special guest for coming on, Sydney, Virginia. I think it's very unanimous. See, she with
it.
Y'all do the same thing.
Yeah.
She caught on.
We got
on. That's it.
Yeah, we're going to have you back on.
Deonne, don't come back. Deonne, stay in that rodeo. Don't come back.
I didn't say that. Deonne. Listen, I didn't say none of that.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
I just want him to see that so he can laugh.
He is gonna laugh his ass off. But no, we want to thank you for stopping in. We're definitely going to have to have you back.
Yes.
But thank you everybody for checking out this episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. Like we said, there's a lot of wrestling going on this weekend. I'm letting you know I'm not covering any of it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Neither am I. I'm only
watch along.
My
contract ends at SmackDown.
That's it. But we will definitely be talking about it next week when we hop up on here. So appreciate y'all checking. Appreciate y'all rocking with us for 3.5 hours. Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all were awesome today. Yeah, y'all were awesome today. Thank y'all for showing us Sydney love. Thank y'all for always showing us love, man. We had a lot of people in the chat today, man. 50 people, and it's just gonna keep growing. So on behalf of us,
I just live here.
That's a great way to end.
That's a great way to end it. Y'all have a great